Probably not. Time for The Witcher. Witch Dagger. Oh shit, are there quality options now?
I guess.
What? I don't know why it suddenly likes me. But good on you, Twitch. Which is good, because if people have shit internet, now they can just do whatever. You probably played last, didn't you?
I definitely did.
Oh fuck, let me try to find my save file.
You are...
Probably this one then. That's the manual save state
that would
before
probably
you.
also be me. I think you're also not even wild at heart.
I'm probably hunting a witch, because I last played, like, Thanksgiving.
Sure.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik.
I can't remember what I was doing at all.
His mission to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the race
I was doing some side quests.
notes.
I think I fucked a werewolf.
And knew that Ciri had
No, I
been
fought a
by
werewolf.
Baron, a local
It was
ruler,
not sexy.
and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Unless killing a werewolf is sexy.
The werewolf in the basement's really hard to kill.
Oh, I killed it.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
What the fuck?
I'm very good. I've played a lot of Dark Souls.
Okay. But I didn't want to do that because you don't have to in this game. I can just come back with fire and more HP.
That first jump there chugged a little bit.
Nice pants.
The pants are fine, the referee shirt is not.
Yeah, you're right. Makes him look like he's kind of huge. When I've been repeatedly shown that he has an extremely shiny six-pack.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you don't actually get,
Experience points from murdering wolves.
no, you do get wolf meat. If that's a thing that you're into.
Unlike a lot of DeviantArt, I'm not into that wolf meat. Hey, Fire Drake, how are you? Sorry that I haven't streamed in like a
Hello,
fucking
I'm also
month.
alive.
Oh yeah, my girlfriend's on the couch and yelling.
I'm still alive.
How's work going? How's the academy? I don't even know what I'm looking at here. So there's gonna be like an awkward hour in the game where I have no idea what any of the buttons do, and I
Right.
suck.
I still suck. I never stopped sucking.
Giggle, giggle.
Yeah. Fine. Put your mind in the gutter. Whatever.
I'm a gutter girl. My mind's always in the gutter.
You're my gutter girl. I got
I should probably grab headphones in a minute to see if this is actually like a good audio balance. Fire Drake, can you hear me?
I'll grab you the cutest
The cutest headphones.
cutest headphones.
I mean, I could also just unmute this for a sec. Let me see.
Hey there.
I could also just unmute this for a sec.
That's it, Roach.
Oh, I guess I can hear you. I'm sorry that that's what your recorded voice sounds like. It's not what you sound like.
I mean, that's reassuring to hear that that's not what my voice sounds like, but...
For me, who hears your voice probably the most often.
That's right, you... Sorry, I knew that you graduated the academy and you were working actively, but police work is going well so far.
Hell yeah.
Like, that is rad to hear.
Hell the fuck yeah.
New marker of mid-corpse. Oh, that's not how I get off.
That's right, he just says slower to his horse.
Yeah, Geralt says a lot of sexy things to his horse.
Also, they call him Geralt.
Slower.
That's what
Faster,
they've chosen
Roach.
to call him, because apparently that's the best option. I'm glad
Geralt,
that
or
Aaron
Gary
didn't
for
make
short.
fun of me when I said Geralt, because it seems like that's how it should be said, and it's not.
I mean, it's a fancy fantasy game. It should be Geralt, you know?
I think it should be too, but it's Geralt.
Geralt of Riviera.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
it is bullshit.
Am I over encumbered? Did I pick up too much shit?
You probably picked up too much shit.
Let's like rest for an hour and then see if that... Wait, how do I meditate? That's right. Oh, I could imagine New Year's would have been rough. Or busy. God, speaking of which, my girlfriend and I, we went to a party with some coworkers, and it was too wild to party for us because we're both very big nerds,
Yeah.
and I'm like socially anxious. And so the party was in this apartment, which was student housing, and on our way out, we just saw a bunch of dudes fucking fighting in the parking lot.
Yeah, of course.
Also, apparently somebody else who was at the party we were at was like fucking high on like PCP or something, and also fought somebody later that night. So,
Probably that was the fist fight we saw.
from what I hear, it sounds like he didn't leave the party until half an hour after us. So he was part of a different fist fight.
Oh. Well, these are just like regular dickheads who were drunk.
Just regular dickheads.
Who were regular drunk.
Wait, how do I equip? Alright. Okay, I see. If I want to drop, I do that.
But you can't just throw them at people.
That is a really nice feature of, so my girlfriend and I got a Switch for Christmas with Breath of the Wild, and you can just fucking throw your weapons at people, and it's the best. Alright, I should be able to run now. Yeah, PCP is a fucking hell of a drug. Like, I don't even know why people take it, because it's like...
There's no benefits. You're
There's no
angry
benefits.
And you want to fight everything,
It's-
except you can't because your body can still be damaged no matter how angry you are.
Yeah, you take PCP and it's like, I feel angry, and demons are trying to eat me. Like, that's not my idea of a good time.
That sounds bad.
Should send him back to the witch. Might cure him of laziness.
Greetings, ma'am.
Good day to you, sir. Need something?
Oh yeah, I bet you'd have to use a taser for a PCP call. Like, I remember my dad telling me a story about back when he was a firefighter, because he was a firefighter for 30 years. He was called to some, like, disturbance at a 7-Eleven because, you know, first responders and all that. And long story short, even when the cops showed up, this dude was not gonna, like, fucking calm down. And he got shot, like, 3 times with a shotgun beanbag. And, like, was still going at it. And it took, like, 6 firemen and, like, a couple cops to hold this dude down.
Yeah.
Only purpose of PCP would be fighting off a shit ton of guys. Seriously, though.
That's true.
Got a matter for your village
Unfortunately,
witch.
that doesn't tend
Where I
to
can
be
find her.
something-
I didn't bother with her.
I'd love to see, like, a Russian MMA league where just everyone's on PCP.
So bad last week he could hardly move.
Or crocodile.
So I sent him to the witch. Came back
No, we're
spotted
not
as a
talking
fool.
about that drug because
Where
it's the
is he?
worst.
It's
in
the
the
worst,
yard.
but probably if that were going to
He's
happen in
gone,
Russia, it'd be
sluice.
crocodile, not PCP.
Should be hunting foxberries.
Yeah, crocodile is the worst fucking drug ever.
Lorries, lad.
Well, it makes you, it's basically PCP, but you rot.
Some water
It,
rats last.
if I remember
Food for
correctly,
beasts.
it gives you a similar high to like heroin or something, but it will definitely just dissolve your flesh.
Make you rot.
Shit, as I'm paying attention to fucking anything she said, find the witch on your own or ask people about her. Cool. We're gonna sleuth.
This is different.
Oi, white knob.
I do have a white knob, that is true.
What?
This woman called me white knob.
Oh, I mean, with a ponytail?
I have no idea. Like, I assume it's a dick thing?
But like, I haven't seen any black people yet.
That's true,
Like,
that's...
there's no people of color in this game. Like, everyone has a white knob. What are you talking about?
Which is so weird, because in historical Europe, there were a lot of people of color, actually.
There were black people. There were like
I know you.
Asian and like Arabic people.
You ain't safe unless you got a Gabrielle. The auto-crank one-handed Gabrielle ensures you get the
Like,
first shot
I'm glad
and
that
the
there's
last word.
canon gay characters, I wish that they weren't like persecuted for being gay, and I also wish that they were like any people of color.
Right? Shit, you used 4 tasers on the PCP dude and he kept going.
Yeah, of course he did. That sounds right.
And yeah, I think Crocodile... If you're doing Crocodile, you don't have a long life expectancy, because once your flesh starts dissolving, you know, you get necrotic, and then you just get, like, sepsis throughout your entire system, and then it's
and
over.
Then die. Like, probably.
Unless you, like, amputate a chunk of your flesh real quick. Is that Parmesan alright?
Parmesan stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So I'm thinking of maybe doing like a cream-based like mushroom soup with a little bit of bell pepper, kielbasa, like
Potato?
potato, and then like beans on the side. Potato or maybe like penne.
You could do both.
I'd like to do one or the other probably. Do you want potato or like pasta?
God, do I want potato or pasta? The hardest question of the ages.
I asked your followers. Fire Drake, do you want penne or potato?
Do I want penne or potato in my soup? Fire Drake. Show me what you got.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Wait, is this my shit? No, okay. I forgot that the UI system in this game is not very good.
It's for PC. It's
If-
like very obviously for PC.
At least for, like, inventory management. He has a shitty shirt. Oh, I hope that piece of armor is less ugly than mine.
Sometimes things that are more expensive.
Are worse. Not enough coin. I need 311. What can I sell? I don't think I have a lot to sell, actually. Okay, so potatoes in the soup. It's been decided.
Okay,
Thank you, Fire Drake. I'm the most indecisive person in the world.
it's true.
Well, maybe Lucy's a little bit more indecisive. I'm not certain.
And you're horrible together on
No,
decision making.
if you get the two of us together, we have no idea what the fuck to do.
You together, like, God rest your souls. Hopefully, I'm there to like make a decision.
Who, I ask? Leave me be.
Good day. Heard you know where to find the local witch.
Who told you that?
Your wife.
Daft wench. Leave me be and don't listen to that nattering sow. We've not had a witch, shaman, nor...
I didn't know the Middle Ages were filled with so many bowl cuts. Oh wait, we have mind control powers. Let's use this.
You sure? Give it a think.
I love that little Jedi hand
Take
wave.
over an answer, will ye? Ooh, alright. Know the small pond near the village? Path leads off from it. Follow that till you come across a lone rock.
A lone rock.
Walk around that, then to the woods. Find the old cart. You're there.
Thanks.
It's just... Don't harm her, sir. Word of your kind's reached these parts.
My kind. Meaning?
Well, the witch-burning kind.
I like his tats.
Witch hunters have been here already?
Nay, but we've
He
heard
called his
tell
witch a
of it.
pig.
So,
Maybe
when I
he's into
spied
some
you
kinky
come,
shit.
so
I'm not
was
one to
all.
judge.
Straight away, I thought tales must be true.
I'm a witcher, not a witch hunter.
What? Not one and the same?
No.
Awkward pause. No.
No need to worry. I'm not out to hurt your witch.
Ooh, a weight off me heart, sir. She only arrived a short while ago, but she's frightfully wise. Even pleasant on the eyes, if you like 'em skinny.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
If you like him skinny.
Mum said if I'm good, she'll send me on a trade.
I mean, I do appreciate that I guess the body ideal in this game differs from our modern society, because that was more historically accurate.
Bring on the arm flag.
Oh, I'm sure.
And she's the one who shows you the titty.
You just cut your leg? Don't do that.
Used to be a large stone near the pond.
Self-harm is bad, Fire Drake. Don't.
There's
Unless it was an accident.
all right. And on to the cart.
That, yeah. But I'm trying to think, like, how it would happen. Like, were you shaving while watching Twitch? Were you cooking and you were just, like, wildly off?
Do you not shave while watching Twitch?
I've done it a time or two, I will admit.
Oh my god.
Like, legit, yes. But that's because I will, like, sometimes watch Twitch while taking a bath.
That sounds like a good time.
Right? Especially if you get, like, tipsy or drunk and you're just watching somebody's, like, speed run. Just, like, in the channel being like, butts! Jokes.
Nearby.
Oh my god. That sounds like you, though.
That does sound like me.
That sounds like you, and especially when
Yeah, drunk me is a fucking riot.
you like butts.
Who likes butts? Sober me is a riot who loves butts.
Same.
I'm the same.
Slightly more annoying with her. That's fine.
Okay, you were shaving good. Oh, your wife likes your legs smooth. Like,
Aw, me too.
yeah, my girlfriend does too. No, like, honestly, regardless of your gender, just, like, smooth legs are so fucking nice.
Really nice. Just like, okay, I'm sure you've experienced this already. But
Yes,
my advice
yes.
to you, shave your legs, get into a bed with fresh sheets, especially if you're like kind of drunk, just like roll around, and it's like the most pleasing sensation on your legs ever.
Rub your legs back and forth like a fucking cricket under those sheets.
It won't make a sound, but it'll like feel incredible.
Favorite food, butts.
Yeah.
You remember my Earthbound playthrough.
Yeah, I hope it's your original place.
Miss.
Oh my god.
Wheezing. Won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things.
I have no idea what a dairymaid looks like in this game.
None other left in the village.
Although I've
Rest
noticed
died of
dairymaid have
hunger.
really nice skin.
Or
Because
soldiers
they didn't
let 'em
get
off.
measles
Oh,
because they got cowpox.
good as dead without her.
Right,
Or
you,
they get smallpox because they got cowpox.
you get cowpox, you're resistant to smallpox, and that's why they fetishized...
First, you must clean out your barn.
No, that's why there was, like, a legit dairymaid fetish for, like, a good couple hundred
They
years.
didn't have like boils
Enough.
and scars and shit.
I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
She had, like, kind of an unenthused voice actress. Now go home.
We'd best come back in the morning.
That's what you say.
But not, like, intentionally unenthused. More like bad acting unenthused.
Yeah, that's true.
Bitch is in a proper fury.
And now I'm gonna steal all of her herbs.
So I'm told that later on, we're gonna have to save a ton of like super drunk Vikings.
Oh my god, that sounds incredible.
That sounds good. Especially because like you can, Geralt, you can get drunk in game, and like it just distorts everything.
You're gonna use tape to patch up that wound. If you have any super glue, go for that, because that works very well.
Yeah. You don't want anything that'll like seal off your skin for too long.
Ooh, recipe for black eyeliner. Fuck yeah.
Oh my god. I don't think we can put that on Geralt, but if we can, like,
Oh my god, I wish we could put eyeliner on Geralt, because, like, boys with eyeliner, ugh.
I mean,
Like, anyone with eyeliner, ugh.
And that scene for making it like easily acceptable to like gender men, for you know the people who need to, or non-binary people, or gender-fluid people.
Fresh
I
yo.
think it looks good on everyone, and I'm glad that the mid-2000s popularized eyeliner for everyone.
Right? God, I love putting on eyeliner just to look especially intimidating.
Angry. Oh, I gotta bleach your hair later.
You gotta bleach my hair later.
Ah. Bad guts.
Yeah, stuff. Oh no, super glue? Fuck. You can always cauterize the wound.
Oh. How about no? Try no today.
good.
Show it off to.
Ooh, I like her pentagram on the floor. That looks like something I would doodle. Cause I'm a goth piece of shit.
I mean, you could be this person. I think she's a little too dramatic and too like straight.
Don't often see baubles like
But
this
it's
in
just I
Velen.
don't know. Like it's not every day that you like try to bang a Witcher.
She has a skull on her shelf. So cool.
Laura. Must be some
I like her more
artifact or...
than honestly. Although you know what, I do like
This is
Geralt,
where
and
she
I do like
disappeared
kind of the
to.
sassy princess. And I'm glad that they let you meet that.
Oh, how was your Thanksgiving and Christmas, by the way, Fire Drake? I feel like I haven't talked to anybody since then.
You not.
I have. That was the last time I streamed.
Well, nice.
Snow hair. Wait, are we gonna fuck her? Because I remember seeing this with my girlfriend's playthrough. I think we fuck her. I'm also fine with looking at the titty. Like, I prefer the butt, but both are nice.
I feel like her nipples kind of a weird color, but I don't know. I guess I haven't seen a ton of nipples. They just seem like a little bit too red.
Okay.
I guess she's in a hot bath, and I don't know. Because if I were a witch trying to like lay out the down low, I would do this and be in this.
Greetings, Witcher.
Successfully taped your wound, but your wife is pissed. Pissed that you're just like clumsy as shit, or what?
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to court.
No. To talk.
Yeah, I feel like either her nipples should be a little bit lighter in color, or a little bit more desaturated.
I agree.
I hope
And
this.
then she's suddenly dressed.
I hope this game doesn't get my channel banned on Twitch for showing nip nops.
Or ugly necklaces.
Kira Menn in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable.
A good response would have
Is there
been,
any way to
"What's a
make it
moron?"
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
That's true. If somebody shows you your tits, you can't be like too salty. You know?
Right? Keep that in mind.
I'm glad you had a lovely Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Good.
And that you got a nice assortment of socks. I got hella cash and candy.
From your family and from my family.
Yeah. So I bought myself like a super goth pair of like Doc Martens. It's like Doc Martens leather boots with like a
Chunky heel.
like a fucking like 3 or 4 inch heel.
It's pretty good.
Like I put it on and I'm probably like 6 feet tall. I'm very intimidating when I wear it. You use duct tape for that? I mean, thank God you just shaved your leg, otherwise that'd be a pain in the ass to rip that off in a couple days. What are you doing in Valen?
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
You mean the persecution?
Oh, also we got a
is now
Nintendo
facing?
Switch, which I already
Yes, exactly
mentioned,
what I
as
mean.
well as the VR system for the PS4, which is atrocious, and VR Skyrim.
VR
Which
Skyrim
one?
is what makes it atrocious. Because I
Sounds
feel like the
familiar.
games that were made for the VR, like
Murderers
Doom,
scouring the north
fine.
from end to end.
But Skyrim
Burning
is just
books,
like so
hanging
hastily like
soothsayers,
switched
torturing
over that
herbalists.
we gotta Google some of the like glitch exploits because I'm sure they're incredible.
Like playing the Village Witch. I wish I had played that instead of like House when I was a kid, or playing Doctor.
Playing Witch.
So how's it feel?
Playing
to be the
witch.
Witch.
Horrid.
Like if I just made like
Joy in having
pentagrams and
respect
like
and
burn
trust
shit.
in local peasantry.
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Listen, hemorrhoids are no laughing matter,
Enough of
Geralt.
wars to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Yeah, we kind of live in a shithole. So why Valen if you hate it so much?
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
Alright. Cool, tragic backstory. Let's get back to the previous topic, shall we?
Like, I'm laying low. Let me enjoy my fucking bath, Gerald.
Well, first it's like, here are my tits, now fuck off.
I can relate.
Right?
You fuck off if I show you my tits.
Like, in some ways I wish I could just do that to, like, never have to talk to certain people ever again.
Yeah.
But I know it'd just encourage them. Wait, you played a game where we punch each other till the other one said uncle first? I mean, that reminds me of when I was, like, in junior high. Granted, like, junior high me was a little bit more hardcore than, like, 4 or 5-year-old me. We used to play Bloody Knuckles. So, same sort of concept, like, each of us would, like, punch at the same time so that our knuckles would collide midair. And then whoever gave up first was the loser.
That sounds awful. So I did, like, red hands or hot hands? That was it.
And yeah, we sometimes would go till, like, our knuckles started bleeding. Maybe that's why...
You're a girl.
You're surprised I'm a girl.
I'm so glad that you're a girl now.
I mean, if another girl challenged me to Bloody Knuckles, or a dude challenged me to Bloody Knuckles, I'd be like, fucking bring it, punk. Back to the topic at hand.
Changes.
Anyways, I always won because I'm hard cool and punk and cool.
You're hard cool?
I'm hard cool. Fuck you.
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer.
I should get myself a drink in a second. Very least a cider.
Really nice. I might get you a...
Hey Shma, if you do, I will give you a favor of some sort.
Am I limited in, like, the selection of this favor, or, like, do I get to pick anything?
You can pick anything.
Okay.
We're-
Probably gonna be not very exciting.
That's fine if it's like...
It's probably gonna be doing that in a little while.
I was gonna say, if it's like cleaning or laundry, I'm down.
Or the dishes.
Or something more extravagant, I'm also cool with that. Like if you want something like specifically cooked or made.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool then. Yeah, what do you want? I see you've got a Sprite cranberry on your desk. It feels like you intended to
This
drink
with vodka, yes.
Okay.
You're the best. Okay,
I am
so
the best.
you run a merry-go-round, you spin it super fast, and then Odd Man Out had to dive head first into the merry-go-round. Broke somebody's fucking finger. See, I couldn't do that just because
Motion sickness.
I get motion sick really easily, and
For
that's...
some reason that you can't play VR Skyrim, I had
Yeah.
to do it.
And my motion sickness has gotten so much worse the last 5 or 10 years, like, Jesus dicks.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Like, even just riding in cars, like, half the time I feel just bad unless I pop some Dramamine if I'm a passenger.
Which, thank goodness my auto insurance covers, like,
I'm
somebody
looking
else
for
driving my car so you can drive me.
Right?
No one can know, understand?
Cyrilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorcerers,
for the
and
drink, Sean.
practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing of it. What is she doing here?
Indications are she's hiding from someone. I heard she quarreled with a witch, but if you don't know anything, sure you haven't seen her.
Granted, also when I used to
I'm
drive to
certain.
my grandmother's house through
But
the
recently
mountains
someone
when I was a
asked
kid,
me
I
about
used
an
to...
ashen-haired woman.
puke like
He
half the
claimed she
time.
would stand out from the peasant crowd.
People with ashen hair stand out. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Because they look so cool.
Because they have ashen hair. If I dyed my hair super duper blonde, people would remember me too.
What else did he say?
He say anything else about her?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
Is my gratitude good enough? Is my dick good enough?
My undying gratitude. Good enough.
It's nothing to sneeze at, but you've a knack for getting into trouble. I should probably ask for something more immediately deliverable. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was
Yeah, I
announced
fucking
as
mentioned her by name earlier. This is
Right.
weird to bring it
This is
now.
also
Little
like
slob
the
either,
person
but an
that
elven maid.
Geralt mentored, you know?
Mhm.
The child from the tutorial.
Yeah, what's a fucking elf doing
What's an
here?
elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
Well, but you know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen.
Yeah, after working a
I wish to
retail
know if she'd
job
arrived
for the
before
last
he-
couple months, I have a hard-on for people who are intelligent and composed.
Understandably. People like...
Like, oh, you?
Like me?
Is that where you were going?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
But then I was like, oh, never mind, because you're on stream. But also, I feel like you can be safely assumed by, like, any person watching.
Oh no, I can't say on stream that I like you. Senpai! Anyways.
You leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him.
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Minkops. I'll go there with you.
God, I miss streaming. It's really good.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this
It's
place?
really good, and you really like it.
Have unfinished business with yourself.
You really like
To be fair, I was like 2 months on before I took a month off. That's pretty good for me.
Besides,
Hey look, rabbits are
as
fucking.
I do, but she
Rabbits are awkwardly clipping
And I'd
into
like
each
to see
other.
Cirilla too.
Totally different than fucking, but...
I know, I like my girlfriend. I know how that sounds, Fire Drake, but like... You know, we all have our flaws. Ah.
What are you even gonna make me do? I don't think that
Can't go
much.
just yet.
In that case, we'll meet there. I'll await you near the cave entrance.
I like my girlfriend of almost 7 years.
Well, it's almost 6 years that we've been dating, so if you liked me before that...
No. We've been dating for like 6 years, 9 months.
Oh, I guess it is. Oh.
No, like, we're approaching 7 years
It
of
is
dating.
7. God damn it, never mind. Sorry, I was about to give you a hard time for not dating me sooner.
Because we started dating April 8th of 2011. That's the year we graduated. It's been a sec.
Also, I think it's cute that there's at least like 2 or 3 middle-aged women who like ask me if you treat me well because you told them that I'm your girlfriend.
Right?
Answer is yes.
Letter to Alexander.
If you didn't, I'd kick your ass.
Wait, what are you gonna kick my ass for? I was spacing out.
Oh, I said I just love that there's like 3 or 4 middle-aged women who, like tell me that you're so great or ask me if you're treating me well.
Oh, at work.
Yeah, and the answer is yes. Otherwise, I would kick your ass if you.
Thank God, if I was like a douche, like, I would hope you'd fucking kick the shit out of me.
I'd kick the shit out of you and break up with you.
Good. Darling, I'm writing because you must be rewarded that I'm still... Fuck, words are hard. I'm writing because you must be worried that I'm still angry. Silly man, you know full well I never... Alcohol makes reading hard.
Do you need help?
I never hold a grudge long. I forgive you. No, and I'm not honestly that drunk either. I'm just over-eager to be playing The Witcher again on stream.
This sounds like part of the letter.
It's all because of that secretiveness of yours. Is it so strange for me to take an interest in your plague research? I adore watching you at work in your tower. Please, if you still refuse to discuss the results of your experiments with me, at least don't deny me that small pleasure. If Vesera doesn't need you tomorrow evening, come see me. We'll clear everything up over a glass of wine, or two, or more. Yorkay. Dudes in towers, am I right? Get married already or some shit.
What?
Fire Drake's telling us to get married.
Oh. Yeah, I'm up for whatever.
Yeah, she's down to marry me whenever. I want to legally change my name first.
I think that would probably make it easier.
That way there's not as much weird paperwork after the fact.
Then we can, like, I can hyphenate the shit out of that whole...
Oh my god, your last name could be... Gaylord.
Sorry, Gaylord.
Fazari Gaylord.
And every single member of my family would face palm, but they would accept it. Like, oh god.
Michaela Fazari Buttfiend.
I don't think the courts will allow that.
You think a judge won't approve my last name being changed to Buttfiend?
I think the court might not approve your name being changed to Buttfiend.
That's fair.
Let's go.
Gaylord, yes, that's a joke I have with one of my trans gal friends. Cause she changed her first name and her middle name, but she kept her family's last name, but she wants to change it. So whenever we see something kind of ridiculous, we want to change it to that, and she's mega gay. And at one point we're walking through a cemetery, and we saw a gravestone which was so-and-so Gaylord, and she's like, "Ah, I could have changed my name to Gaylord." So that's kind of like one of those first last names we jump to for like if we change a name.
I still like Belmont, but I know that that doesn't hold with the name. That's fine.
Theo Belmont.
But it's cute as hell. I know that you're still eyeing Deheart, and I think that that would help keep you in the will.
Right. I mean, what if I change my last name to Dehart until my parents die?
And then you can change it to
Or at
whatever
least-
the fuck else.
Or at least till my dad dies. Oh, you're buffering so you're lost. Want me to re-explain the Gaylord thing?
An old-timey name, and it says Gaylord.
Old-timey name. And my gay-ass pal wants to change her last name to Gaylord, or we joke about her changing it to that. But also, since I'm considering name change stuff, I have also considered it, kind of jokingly.
Gaylord.
We can't both be Gaylord, because that'd be too gay. If me and my best bud both have the same last name, that's pretty gay.
If we're both ladies, do we both hyphenate, or no?
We do whatever the fuck we want if we're both ladies.
That's true.
You're
Because
cool,
if
Fire
we're
Drake.
hyphenated on documents, but not necessarily, like, on anything, or, on Facebook, but not necessarily on anything else.
Well, right now on Facebook, my last name is which I love. Oops, I jumped off my horse, but here's a chest, so it all works out. Sapphire dust. Emerald dust. Verdant Archer's Gem, so it's green? Alright. Foglet decoction. Wait, that's the jump button.
Here we go. I'd like to find the
I fall from the sky
I do
when I go to
wonder
talk
if
to
the two
her.
of you will
I get a sneak attack.
Not like I want to bet him. Just want to ask him about Ciri.
Not like I want to bet him. But if we have the choice in the game, I'm totally gonna bet that elf.
Gavella Glan.
There's nothing quite like your girlfriend making you dinner while she gently hums the YMCA song.
I thought they didn't exist.
The fact that you're humming the YMCA / Mothman song while making
Always
dinner.
something
Got a
learns.
navigator with them.
I wish I could stop. Regrettably, that's not my reality.
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this.
Oh, we will. Thank you so much for popping in, Fire Drake. I hope to see you more in the future. Take care, good night, and have a nice night.
Ready. Follow me. Come on.
Is it time for murder?
Come on.
What if I don't come on?
Ah!
She just screams.
Kira?
Oh shit, did I just fuck up the quest line? What? Are there legit consequences for my actions in this game?
Kira?
No, I want the torch. Select. Why can't I select? There we go. Well then, I fucked everything up. Let's see what happens.
Ah! Geralt! Geralt, do something! They're crawling out of those holes! Use a sign or bombs, anything!
Stay calm. They're only rats.
I hate rats!
Where are their nests? I don't even see. Oh, here it is on the map. It's that big fuzzy thing. Or I think that's supposed to be it, unless it's over here. Okay, there's two of them. Alright, Jerry, parkour, because I don't remember how to move in this game. Fuck. I just use Ignite. How do I use magic?
If it's mushrooms, then you
Right trigger. There we go.
I also find it super useful and you can use it a lot.
Is that the shield spell?
Yes.
I use that a lot. It's really good.
Really
You
good.
that afraid of rats? You could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine. Won't say anything.
This is like me in relation to spiders, honestly.
There's something here.
Yeah.
Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Also,
Wild
within the
Hunt's
context of
teleportation
the
magic is
fantasy game,
different.
I feel like she has more
Especially
reason
trained
to be
mages
afraid
for
of rats. We're
navigators,
known
they
to be
call them.
like
They can
carrying
have
like
3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not
Hazards?
risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at
So right now I have a vodka mixed with a cranberry flavored Sprite. It tastes weirdly of melon. Like, it's not bad, it's just interesting. It tastes like melon. You want a sip?
I do.
I gotta
Yeah.
know what the Wild
I
Hunt's
don't like
doing
that.
here.
But we came to
Not the
find the
best
elven
soda.
mage, not fight
That's
the
alright.
hunt.
If they reach him first, we won't get a chance to talk to him.
What did you
Besides,
mix for yourself?
Go on,
A little
finish.
bit of peppery, a little bit of the
You've got some
cherry
special
lemonade
interest in
sparkling
the
water.
hunt. Is this
And,
about Ciri? There's something you've not told me.
And
isn't
vodka.
come with me and maybe I
That
will.
does sound solid.
there? Are you always like this? I'm beginning to feel sorry for Triss in the end.
God, you know what I need to do again? Because I haven't done this on stream in a real long time.
But,
Get drunk and play Dark Souls.
yeah, I think you should.
So that's a game I can just like breeze through real fast, and like even drunk, I do an alright job. And I always have a blast when I do
You have
Dark
the muscle
Souls.
memory for it.
I really do. Muscle memory, I know
For sure, and 7 years ago.
the pathing, where to go. I know a couple speedrunner like cheeses or shortcuts.
Well, that's him. That's the elf.
What was that? An illusion?
No, a morphotic projection.
A what projection?
Something akin to a post box for mages. Much safer than an
No,
ordinary
I'm glad
letter,
that you
which
persuaded
anyone
me
can
to
intercept en route to its recipient.
buy these Polish sausage. You're right.
Thank you for like seeing me hungover at Costco and being like, let's get a Polish sausage, that's what you need.
And I was like, you need these.
You looked at me and you're like, you look like a gal who needs sausage. Giggle, giggle. But honestly, kielbasas are just super fucking tasty. And like, the pack we get has a lot of meat in
It
there.
does.
Like, we've made a lot of meals already out of them.
Yeah. Like 4?
Message was definitely for Ciri.
Yeah.
Mother of the Gull. Laura Doran's
At
heir.
least.
Indeed, it is what the elves
One
have
for
titled
each of us
Ciri.
twice over.
What
This
was
will be
it
the
about
fifth
the
one.
sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a
Two
hard one.
kielbasa
no.
dogs.
Not if you know Ciri named her sword Cyril. Swallow.
Come now. Who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
Oh, I love that you just threw away your messenger bag.
I mean,
But no, it's good. Like, I'm glad. I saw the trash and I was like, that's where you're supposed to be.
so I mean, like, it's so unfunctional at this point. Plus, I have a replacement, so like,
Fucking toss it.
good, I'm glad you're down with that.
An old elven port.
So I used that messenger bag for like
I wonder how long ago that
A
was.
long ass time.
a year and a half or so, maybe?
Careful.
Like-
That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the Volpine Morel immediately.
Vesemir told me that soon after he'd learned to cast Igni, he tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea. What happened?
Well, he survived.
Hey, Wraith, suck my dick! Listen, the only good race were like the sad gay boy race that we fought earlier.
Yeah. Angry.
So I do appreciate that they're all basically like big pose that are kind of spooky. You know, I'm a fan of spooky big pose. Which I should replay Twilight Princess at some point. Fuck! That's a lot of damage that I just gave myself. Do I have food I can eat? Is that how this game works? You can just eat food whenever? Wait, did I use that, or did I just equip it? Shit, I only equipped that sandwich. No game, I want to eat the sandwich. X's consume. Can't do that in the middle of combat. Well, fuck you, game. Or sandwiches. Shit, am I supposed to be somewhere in the middle of that whole thing? This is like the practice stream for tomorrow. Just keep that in mind, anybody who might be watching. Holy shit, Igni fucking restacks fast. Restocks? I don't know what the word is. Regenerates? Regenerates. Right, so there's a red bloop on...
Geralt!
No idea where the swallow symbols are. Or what they are. Oop. I did see a prompt there though, so that's something. Did I get stuck in the wall? Ooh, a master level item. Was that a sword? Hell yeah. Swords are cool, kids. Go out and play with swords. I'm totally 100% legally accountable if a child plays with a sword and something bad happens. You know what? Whatever. Fuck this place. I'm just gonna run through. See if it updates. No? Alright, game. If you say so. There was a chest at least. Dark steel plate. Master crafted silver sword. Ooh, we can formulate something called vitriol. Which actually, that's a fun D&D idea I had a while ago, was that one of the potions in one of my campaigns would just be called vitriol. Oh god, D&D. My favorite, though, is in pretty much any D&D campaign I DM. There is always a drug called Heartbreaker. You inject it, and then it... Well, kind of going back to earlier in the stream, it's like PCP. Just like your physical, your strength, whatever, is boosted significantly. But there is a very, very good chance you will die in like a couple minutes because you're just fucking like cardiac system can't take it. I said cardiac, I should have said cardiovascular because that would be more scientifically accurate.
Swallow. Seems we're headed the right way.
And on the off chance that this is uploaded to YouTube and somebody views this and is an ass later.
Let's go.
Here we go. I addressed it first. It's cardiovascular system instead of cardiac system. Boop. Do I jump B? We're getting so much mush. Ooh, is that an enemy marker? Best updated. What's gonna happen next?
It's rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Hey, don't leave me behind.
Sol Eser. Siren. Ni forte Sol Eser.
Find Kelpie.
Does he mean that sea monster?
Okay, that is.
That's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Oh.
Name for a horse. So, shall we look for it? Gavella Glan.
Let's meditate for an hour to restore our health. An hour or 7? God, I've missed streaming. Even though there's like nobody in chat right now, like this is still so much fun. I just like this. Ooh, examine that, Geralt. Comment on it.
Ni forte Sol Eser. Aedsila Kelpie.
I wish subtitles appeared for that, because my hearing shit. Or I should say, like, my physical sense of hearing is alright, but, like, I have very poor, like... What's the term? Very poor, like, audio discretion. Oh, that's the thing.
A sea monster. Looks a bit like a Karen.
Geralt, what the
I
hell
actually
is
don't know what a Charon is. Goose.
Another security measure. Damn it all. Let's
dance. Put on fresh dance the
It's a
blues.
mind thing of some sort. Can you defeat yourself? Are you willing to? Perhaps these apparitions believe they are real.
Sorry, I just don't share your doubts.
If the apparitions believe they're real, then that's definitely like getting super existential and sad, and I love it.
Anything like that ever happened to you before?
Well, almost. A while back, a certain Doppler took a shot at impersonating me.
Yes. And?
He hated being me. Felt uncomfortable. Dopplers are kind-hearted by nature.
That's such an interesting thing that, like, at least in the lore of this game and this video game series, that doppelgangers are kind-hearted. 'Cause I've never heard of anything like that in mythology, period. Like, I'm familiar that, like, if you run across your doppelganger, that, like, you will die and that they're a bad omen and stuff like that.
Dog. Can't see any connection to Kelpie.
At best, I can say, like,
Must you touch everything?
oh shit. At best, I've heard that they're, like, other sentient people, and that, you know, they're doing whatever, but that they can still cause wrong if they just happen to cross the wrong paths. Even while intending good. Not that they're, like, specifically kind-hearted. Oh wait, I should be using my Witcher senses. Witcher senses activate. Well, it's down there in the pit, isn't it? I'm not ready to hop down the pit. Or maybe I am ready. I mean, there's still that rune over there that I thought I inspected, but... Game's being
The
weird about
sooner
that.
we can leave, the better. Thought you were in a hurry. The sooner we can leave, the better.
Ooh, there's a red thing. You know what? Hush my mouth, we found it. Found that good thing. Also a chest. Those chests are good. Oh, please tell me that's less ugly than our referee, Gambison. Here it is. Here's the Kelpie.
Eye of a horse. Clue for Ciri. Must be.
Alright, it's a clue for Ciri. What next, Geralt? Do tell. Oh wait, no, there's other stuff back there?
Kelpie.
Or do I circle back?
Another
there's
horse.
something.
Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here.
So, fun random side tangent. So the history of tattooing is like weirdly old and super varied across various cultures. But I believe one of the oldest tattoos is the quote Siberian horse princess, who is just some Russian person in like probably 2,000 to 3,000 years ago or something like that.
Had a bunch of horse tattoos.
Who had like a bunch of horse tattoos, but mainly like there's one horse tattoo that was super fucking detailed and extensive, and like it's one of the earliest recorded tattoos period, and it's just interesting because she's also just very well preserved because she was like frozen in the tundra or something like that, or in like some Siberian burial chamber. I don't know, it's just a fun fact.
Anyway, listen, I'd like to leave archaeologists
They're opening.
lots of clues somehow.
Let's go.
And if it's not the bolts in my face, maybe it'll be some tattoos one day.
I definitely want to get some tattoos. And I especially love the idea of minimalist tattoos.
Now I know
I
what
like the idea
distorted
of
my
getting
effort
the
at
eye that Allie
teleportation.
has, or the
Yeah.
Sheikah eye, and then the Triforce under it.
I definitely want a Sheikah eye, maybe even a Triforce.
Would you get a Sheikah eye and a Triforce with me?
Yes,
Can we
yes,
do
yes,
matching
yes.
Tattoos, because I feel like you'll be important in my life no matter what, such that I'll look at that tattoo, and either I'll be like, aww, or I'll be like, dipshit.
Which is totally fair.
Like, either one are still affectionate, you know?
And I mean, like, you know, we've been dating for almost 7 years, so, like, as much as I hate to say this, like, even if hypothetically it didn't work out in the end, like, you know, you've influenced who I am to, like, such a positive degree that it would be so worth it. And, like, you're a part of my life, and it'd be nice to have a physical representation of that.
That you wouldn't remain an important part of my life, even if I was mad at you for a while.
Yes. Or vice versa.
Right. Which I also appreciate. Also, I just used the rest of the coffee creamer for our soup.
Thought you were in
Oh,
a
the
hurry.
half and half?
Yeah.
Yeah.
More for more? Yeah, no, it's not like coffee made vanilla.
Well, what we can do is tomorrow when we make coffee, we can put a little bit of whipped cream in the microwave for about 20 seconds, and we can use that as a creamer substitute. It works pretty well.
Let's go.
Ooh, it's a swallow.
I think that's a swallow. sure it's safe?
Of course. The Elder Mage prepared this passage for Ciri. Come on now.
If you say so.
Gavella Glan. It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm.
Well, who do I need to fuck? I mean fight. I'm Geralt of Rivera. And by Geralt, I mean Geralt, because that's a terrible name and I'm a terrible person. Ooh, shit. Is this a boss battle?
Tyrael not recognized.
I should use Quinn because I have, like, so many buffs and bonuses to it, in theory. That is not Quinn. Game? I would like to select that.
Hey, you beat the werewolf. This should be a quick one.
This really should be.
Ooh, get you more damage.
Oh, but I'm stuck in a corner. Fuck.
Fine.
Here we go, though. Now it's... Oh, shit. He punched my dicks off. Well, I like how I said dicks plural there, as if I have more than one. Oh shit, no, get out of there, Geralt. Jerry, don't die. Eat all that raw meat. I hate how this dude just doesn't fucking stagger. Run that one. I need to get a little bit more Dark Souls with my timing, I think. Hey there, Jeannie! Oh, I haven't seen you in so long. Sorry I haven't been streaming regularly. You are delightful. How goes the subbing? How goes the gaming? How goes your personal life?
Don't underestimate it.
And I said Dix is like a ah, things are tense thing. I've been using Dix as an exclamation a lot recently. For better or worse. Ooh, a fucking golem's heart? That's metal as shit. I can loot that, can't I? Nope. Just a torch. School starts next week. Soon. Sir Payrin Runestone, more Runestones. Kaidweni Gambison? Is that some Jedi thing? I've been pretty good as a whole, Junie. You know, I've had some depression recently, but like other than that, work's been going well. Like my personal life has been going well.
Depends what she wants.
Christmas was a little rough dealing with my like transphobic family, but other than that, like everything has been pretty good. My girlfriend just brought me a drink. She's making me dinner. Like this is a really good weekend so far.
Not to worry. We'll get there.
Do you have any fun stories of subbing and stuff the last semester or trimester or whatever system your sub schools go on. Any kids being especially stupid or acting like assholes? I'll loot this chest. So I misread this page as friend decoction. I was like, oh, what a wholesome, like, magical thing. Always stupid and being assholes. That's fucking kids, though. Especially because you mainly sub for, like, high school, right? Kid tried to give you a condom. You should have given him, like, a very... or her. Or them. Them. You should have given them, like, a very in-depth talk about, like, safe sex and whatnot.
Got that feeling again.
There's a gargoyle down there? Well, fuck that shit. Sub for high school, okay. I wasn't sure how flexible it was for you if you, like, did various age ranges and, like, school districts or whatnot. I don't know. For whatever reason, I imagine you, like, giving this kid, like, a cool, like, hip rap about safe sex use.
No. And also no.
Ow, don't throw fucking rocks at me, you douche. Actually, game, I do want the torch. That would be very helpful. Hey, where did our other party member go? Okay, so that's an AoE. I was not picking up on that. God, Twin is like the best spell in the game. Lessons, lesson, Piranha Runestone, Iron Hole, Gargoyle Hole, Heart, Gargoyle Dust. They have computers to learn all about that. Yeah, that's about how my sex ed worked back in junior high and high school. God, seriously though. So I basically had like a year or a year and a half of like sex ed in junior high, 7th and 8th grade. God, the fucking teacher was basically like, if you have an STD, you're fucked for life. Only marry one person ever, or else like... Sorry, only ever bone one person ever, or else you'll die a terrible death. And like a lot of other stuff which is kind of cringeworthy, in addition to just like super like kind of homophobic and just like etc etc.
She was fucking awful. Like, coincidentally you ended up only boning one person ever. However, she's still a fucking quack and ought to suffer some kind of STD herself if she's not already, because it kind of sounds like maybe she...
And I remember she, like, at one point printed off some questionnaire about, like, the various sex stuff and whatnot, and one of the questions was something relating to, like, I feel comfortable as my gender. And I only bring this up because my friend Kara, who's also trans, like, she, like, basically responded, no, I'm not comfortable with this. I'm not comfortable being a dude, a male. And, like, there was never any discussion on that, or, like, what being transgender was, or anything like that. And that's kind of unfortunate, because, like, I don't know, that's...
an important thing.
It's an important thing. Granted, I can see where, like, mid-2000s it wasn't as important or in the public eye, but still, it's like, you're asking that question and you're a teacher and you see this, like, at least, like, mention literally fucking anything on the topic rather than ignoring it completely. Yeah, basically it was like a weird fucking self-administered survey on like how well-adjusted you are when it comes to like sex stuff. Which is weird. Your parents haven't given you the talk about sex stuff yet? So you don't know about babies, Junie? Well, when I'm not streaming, I'll give you the talk. I'll explain it all to you so you understand. It's the least I can do for you as your Twitch parent. Even if I'm kind of a delinquent Twitch parent and haven't been around for a while. Split bolt, broadhead bolt. Visimun champion. 5 beers, 30 leather straps, 5 silver ore. Jesus sticks. What a fucking haul. I'm glad we came here.
Are you ready for food?
I'm always ready for food.
I'm not 100% ready
And
to call it
butts.
soup, but
Is it like a...
here and it thinks I'm wrong.
Alright. I'd call it more of a stew then if it's kind of like... Is that a stir fry? Okay, I see what you mean though, where it's more of just kind of like a sauce.
I threw some green beans on top of it.
Somewhere between like, yeah, a like
The other thing is the soup.
stir fry and a
Okay,
stew.
there was soup and there was green beans and I threw them on the same plate and that's finding out realized. The thing in the pot is definitely soup and the thing in the frying pan is definitely green beans.
To be fair, this smells fucking incredible.
Okay? I melted a lot of cheese into it.
Oh my god, you're the best. Once this cools down, I'm gonna eat the fuck out of it. Am I over encumbered at the moment? Because I'm not moving very fast. 61 out of 60. That's worth only 23. Let's... Shit, let's drop that. Did I just drop my good sword? Well... Whatever.
Teleport over there.
We must activate it quickly. I have a feeling another golem's about to surprise us.
I will fucking wreck the shit out of that golem. Honestly, the golem was way harder than the gargoyle. So, you know.
Look, it worked. Come on. Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild
Fuck, I
hunt.
love mushrooms. Their flavor is so
They're way
good.
ahead of us. Come on.
Like, honestly, if it's economical, I would just eat pounds and pounds of mushrooms instead of meat.
Wild hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the Major's sentries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat with the elf.
Meaning you ever thought they might have?
Well, coming.
Not coming yet. Give me time. And take a while. Some water. Now, Junie, I did watch you play a little bit of this game when you like first got maybe the vanilla version. And that's super fun to watch that stream, and like I would watch more of you playing it, just like casually whenever. So just keep that in mind. And I know it doesn't necessarily like influence your decision, but like I would enjoy it if you streamed that.
It'd be fun. I don't know you, Junie, but it'd be fun.
Junie is like a fun, sweet boy who streams.
Your best man.
Unlike the few times I've seen Junie stream, it's always like, oh, what good fun this is. I've seen Junie stream this game. I've seen Junie stream a little bit of, fuck, what is that game called?
I don't know.
one where you're various generations crawling through a castle.
God,
It's
I
a
don't know.
roguelike game.
I do not know.
I played a little bit and then that was it. Roguelike. Thank you, Junie.
Oh my god, it's roguelike.
That's why you're the best. You know what I'm talking about. You just know it. Anyways, you're entertaining, you're sweet, and you have a good sense of humor, so you should stream more. Like, I will actively watch that. I will keep an eye out on Twitch, even though I've been bad about that, and watch that. Thank you for making me laugh.
It's not spicy.
You say that, but wait till I get my ass handed to me. Which shrink is mine?
I think mine's the fuller one because I drink less of it, but I don't know.
That makes sense.
What is this?
The White Frost, mage from the Hunt Summit. Can you see all those cracks it's blowing through?
Yeah, I played a little bit of roguelike and it's fun, but
I shall shield us with Demetrius.
I didn't get enough into it to like get hooked. What did she tell me to do?
Stay close to her. She's gonna cast a shield, or
Right.
otherwise you'll freeze to death. You have to defend her.
I will punch whoever I need to.
Your dogs.
I will punch some fucking dogs. I'm all about that dog punching life.
Hey, Nicola!
Oh, please do it again though, Junie. Like, that'd be fun for me.
Must close them.
Seemed like whenever you did it, you had
I'll
fun.
do it, just cover me.
But you do you. You do whatever feels right.
You take a little bit of damage to get out the circle, but I find that it's nothing like...
Super extravagant.
It won't be the thing that ends you, probably.
God, whenever I play whenever I play fucking Witcher 3,
Witcher Automata.
it makes me want to play Nier and Nier Automata. Mainly like Nier Classic.
I'm beginning to think we might make it.
Yeah, and it was fun watching you do it for certain. And I don't know, I'm bad about like
He does
feeling...
remind me of a sexier Papa Nier.
He's a sexier Papa Nier. But Junie, like, I'm bad about streaming regularly and like filling my life with purpose, but like somehow streaming like kind of does make me feel like a little bit better about things, even minimally. Let's get a bite of this weird soup stew stir fry combo, which is still very fucking delicious. You know what, Jenny? Let me rephrase myself. Stream or I'll beat you up.
Oh my god.
Just one more.
And by beat you up, I mean gently encourage.
and then cook it with more mushrooms. But
Feels fairly well cooked. Like, I don't think anything's undercooked.
I think the potatoes and
The potatoes are pretty squished, at least in my dish. Very fine. So, Junie, in your personal life, I know that you were rereading the fairy tale manga.
What's wrong?
Because they, like, finished that up or something, and you were, like, rereading it all so you could, like, have kind of a continuous arc. A, how did that end? B,
oh boy.
If you can't go on,
You can't leave me here.
no, I won't. No, that's not what I intended. Thank you, Gerald. I would never intend that.
love to be able to say we could stay here a while.
Junie, I was gonna ask, what else have you been doing or playing or reading in your personal life?
Go on.
For the Nipnops, we must go on. That's really anticlimactic. Like, I know I'm about to die.
Leave it to
She's not about to
I'm
die though.
not
She's just
about
like,
to
that
die.
took a ton of power. Let me eat a cookie or something. I just get blood.
I've got low blood sugar at the moment, and like...
She's always the same thing to pick the other option.
Come, we might still catch them.
Hope you enjoy my like leftover soup.
Oh, it's so satisfying. I'm still eating on it.
Thanks
So,
for your help.
still so good.
Tough slog.
Good thing I came with you.
Like, sorry to anybody listening to this who isn't super into, like, slurp sounds. There's gonna be a lot of slurp sounds.
We switched drinks. This one tastes like melon.
Oh, is this one yours?
That one is mine. I don't want to taste weird melon.
Yours is good.
It is. It's weird that the Sprite plus cranberry tastes so much like melon.
Right? Probably because they fucked up with their artificial flavorings.
I think so.
Okay, so Fairy Tail had just an okay ending.
That sounds right.
That's too bad, but that's about what I would expect. Granted, I haven't, like, watched it or read it.
What
I think we watched...
seemed okay.
I think we watched one anime episode. It was maybe, like, season 2 or season 3's, like, season finale episode, and it was just like, this is anime. Kind of mediocre. Shit, so you're just going on an Assassin's Creed binge. Assassin's Creed binge. I can never get into that, but, like, my sister is super into it, so, like, I guess I respect people who like the series.
I don't know. I feel like I did Dishonored before I did Assassin's Creed, and Dishonored did the controls way better than at least the first Assassin's Creed.
No, Dishonored definitely tainted my view before I played Assassin's Creed. Like, it's like Assassin's Creed if Assassin's Creed was, like, pretty good. Like, the story isn't great.
The story's
but that's
bad,
it.
but the controls are really good.
Oh,
and the voice acting is better than the first Assassin's Creed.
Shit, we need to play Assassin's Creed 2 because that game is very gay and you get to play as a cute lady.
I want to play as Elizabeth because Dishonored 2 is coming out.
I think it already came out, Siobhan.
Whatever. She ain't gay and looks like me.
Wow, look at all that leather.
I think I should metal, but...
Are you a lich? Are you an elf?
Fuck him.
If I can bang him, I'll bang him. I have the maximum, like, speech influence
I shall help you.
things equipped.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
I like that she's just like, step back, she's like, fuck you.
Thank you for buying me time.
opening a passage.
Stay calm.
You can't attack him like that. I also like how they establish the ways in which the sexy sorceresses are dangerous. And how, like, they get the privilege, I guess, of being sexy because they have spells that will protect them better than any clothing.
Come on, combo him to death. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, dicks. Time to eat more chicken sandwiches. This stream is sponsored by Calrose Jr. Or, who do we used to go to when we were super drunk and living in Santa Rosa?
Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box. This stream is always sponsored by Jack in the Box. Official Jack in the Box stream. If you don't like a Jack in the Box, terminate our contract.
Unnecessarily. Let's look around.
If I've my knickers on straight, this looks like the elves' laboratory.
I love that as a phrase. If I've got my knickers on straight.
If I've got my knickers on straight, this looks like a deli. This is our job in the army.
Origins was the first one you played. I hear a lot of positive things about Black Flag, which I think was the Assassin's Creed game on the Vita. I haven't heard much about the other more recent Assassin's Creed games.
Alright, let's watch this message.
Cyril, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
The yellow is
I mean,
quest related.
always
so-
do the white option first.
Yeah.
Wonder why they split up.
Perhaps because the Wild Hunt was on the elf's trail, and Ciri would be safer if they did.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something,
But I didn't say.
why didn't you say anything earlier? I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
Well, I had no idea you meant then. If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them. But we needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we? I
shall tell you everything now, of course.
Now, after I safely led you through the cave.
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me. Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
Mm-hmm. Can't imagine where that comes from. You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in Velen.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously,
Now,
render it lucid.
if Guillermo del Toro's Shape of Water has taught me anything,
Peaceful nights
that
ever
the
since.
creature of the swamp, what the fuck? That's super shitty that you had a save file that was deleted and you just had to restart. Like, ugh.
Yuck.
I've had that before with a couple games and it's always miserable.
It's not my fave.
How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I like the cross between Hansel and Gretel and
Take the tome and read it.
Baba Yaga there.
I truly do believe you'll find your Cirilla. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
And
Good idea.
Hansel and Gretel, it makes it more obscure as to whether or not these children are alive. Because Baba Yaga was known to take pity on
Oh
some.
shit.
Fuck. Sorry, I don't.
Oh, no, you're good. We're
I don't
still
think I
streaming.
did anything, but
That was all me.
ooh, Barracuda.
Hope I didn't miss anything because of me. That's too many words. Fuck you, literature.
Siri has elder blood. That's all you need to know.
Mysterious mage herbalist. Mysterious mage herbalist.
Okay, nice burger. Who had nice furniture shaped like dicks.
Alright, so basically what I get from this note is Elder Blood is rare, most people don't have it, including very good magical people. Siri has it, and whatever. Fuck everyone else. The
Which I feel
bear
is
legend.
I feel probably that's about how Geralt read it, is blah 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 elder blood, blah 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 Siri, blah 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 Siri has elder blood, blah blah blah. That's it.
Yo. Just gonna like pick up rocks from the ground.
Yeah, she is. Also, we're getting a page on botchlings.
Oh, we're looking for info about Siri right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Picture sense. Activate.
And not aborted babies who look like inside-out chihuahuas.
Because we're not playing Bloodborne right now.
Well, those babies would look like 50-some-odd adult torsos aborted by the moon.
definitely.
Must have burned these notes himself. The Hunt wouldn't have bothered.
Meaning he knew they were looking for him.
Must have burned these notes himself. The Hunt wouldn't have bothered.
Meaning he knew they were looking for him.
Well. Well.
Red thing.
Thank you.
What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
And
what's this?
What
The
sort of
potion I
potion
gave
was it, my dude?
Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
Alright, I'm gonna take a piss real quick. I'll be right back. I don't know if you can tell right now because the camera, but the cheeks are so fucking red right now. In person.
Oh no.
Ah.
Is that why?
Yes.
My bad.
Searching for clues.
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
You learn literally anything about his medallion? Is that what gives
It's an
him
illusion.
his Witcher
I
sense?
sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I bought this.
A different medallion.
The Eye of Nehaleni. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
And my too.
Oh, that's gay. Wait, no.
No, it's not.
It's straight because we play as a dude in this
Because
game.
we're a man in this game, unfortunately.
Simple, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Let's see where the passage leads.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Oh no.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
Donald J. Trump. This is the
Magic
single greatest
what now?
witch hunt
Lamp.
of a politician
The
in
elf promised
American
it to me in
history.
exchange for my help.
And Seth
And since his return
Moulton
here seems
tweeted onto
doubtful,
this. As
I
the
must retrieve it
representative of
myself.
Salem, MA, I can confirm that this
I
is
can find
false.
it. Help.
Jesus. Final help.
Yeah, I'll help.
You get a lamp out of this when she's done using
then.
it. The bony elf or whatever.
Bella Glan.
We're certain to find something here.
We did a quest.
This is where I am. You are officially above me.
Looks like
I'm
a
on
damned
top.
riddle to me.
Mm.
Let's get a level. Alright, so we have 2 points now. I like that it gives you an increasingly large amount.
Oh shit, we gotta get a calendar. They're probably on sale at this point. We can get whatever cat calendar we wanted and I can doodle all over it.
I already have Igni equipped, yes. Exploding Shield, Quen, Axie. Max Vitality. So it's not equipped. But... it's upgraded 2 points because why the fuck not? Wait, did I just... I want to upgrade it. There we go. And I want to make sure that Quen is equipped. So we have... wait. Igni... Axie... Igni, Axie... Quen. There we go. How lovely is that? Double check our mutagens. Might be able to mix a stronger mutagen. I don't
Hey, Shma, that, like, snake bullshit that Japanese people care about? This is the thing?
It's really cute. I have no idea what it is, but it's adorable.
I think they were looking at it for the end of Mob Psycho.
I'm gonna save because I haven't done that in a sec.
Ugh, anything for a hot bath.
Me too, girl.
Yeah, me too.
Like, honestly, maybe even better than sex. I like sex. But bath time is like so good.
Geralt! The sooner we can leave, the better.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Jeff.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. Alright. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to
man.
make sense.
It's not
Me
how it works,
too.
Geralt.
Guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet, like the second, played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
That's me!
Sounds like a riddle, all right.
Is it just an ordering puzzle?
Probably, I didn't finish it because I was like, this is bullshit.
Mind repeating the riddle?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a
Free,
line.
or
The
3D
first
printing
to light
in a
his
few
fire
years will be
dared
feasibly able
not
to
march
warrant a
on the
Lego
end.
set.
The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet, like the second, played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen,
Oh, you know what? This
who
puzzle
slept
can
beneath
fuck
flickering
itself.
stars.
Let's try to solve it.
Let's see if we can solve this. Let's try it. Just gotta figure out the order.
4 statues, each like the other.
Alright, repeat it to me.
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire,
First
dared
one
not march on the end.
Doesn't
The
march.
second, beside the first, played a woeful
The one with
lament.
the dog is the second.
The third kept close to his faithful beast.
Or the one with the dog is the
fourth
third.
marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune.
Fourth plays a
And
tune.
thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Alright, let's see. So, fourth is tune. Oh shit, there are 2 dogs? Fuck you, Quest.
Let's try it.
You?
Just gotta figure out the order.
4 statues. each
No,
like
don't
the
talk to me. Fuck off.
Let's
Well,
try
look at
it.
this post.
Just gotta
It's,
figure out the order.
supremely upsetting.
4 statues, each like the other. There it goes.
Rock grab.
Seems we did something wrong. Gavella Glad.
Not that one either, apparently.
Oh, Daphne and Velma are gay.
Seems we did something wrong. Gavella Glad.
They're very gay. Fine then, we'll light this one first, game. Are you shitting me? I'm pretty sure I've done every single one.
Getting bitch slapped by Wraiths.
Okay, there's one I haven't done, but that's because I assumed it was last.
Well, are you lying now?
Apparently it's- Okay, so every single one generates grades. You know what? This puzzle is just full of dicks.
Gavella Glad.
Let's meditate for an hour to restore all of her health. Thank you for making Denchman.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome. Drink your fucking, like, ass-tasting melon tonic.
I might die.
Don't die? I mean, if you think you'll die, I'll mix you another drink.
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
More than 4 statues in here, because otherwise I call bullshit. Puzzle.
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his
So it's
fire,
either
dared
2 or
not
3.
march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept
3,
close to his
2,
faithful beast.
1.
The fourth marched not beside
4.
the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars. Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement.
Almost. I think it's 3, 2, 4, 1?
You can Google this.
I
Luckily,
could.
she doesn't have a health bar anymore, so you're fine. You can't like switch right now.
Fuck you, game.
Oh boy.
Let's try that again. It's 3,
Lit up like a charm.
2, 4. And
I'm
then
glad that
1.
she doesn't have anything to say about this.
Hey, you know what?
Finally.
Suck my dick, Witcher 3. Almost said suck my game, Witcher 3, but like, that puzzle was definitely sucking it up, so.
Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscriptions.
Well, there's a swallow keyword.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just desserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
What's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
Magic lamp. I said it was for lighting stuff and everyone laughed at me, so I guess it's not for lighting stuff.
Is it for boning?
God, I hope it's not for boning.
It's probably for boning.
I
It's
kinda-
The Witcher 3.
Shma.
Everything is for boning in The Witcher 3. Hence the unicorn story.
However, that would make me ever so much more glad for being like, it's for lighting stuff! So I was like, it's a lamp, and I know that it's not for this, but I also don't care.
Ability point. Hell yeah.
For Yurden.
Geralten signing in City Christ.
Just wonderful.
Let's see what I'm gonna invest this point in.
Right?
Probably more fire, because that's close to being maxed out.
It's a really good one. As far as I can tell.
Melt up to 75% damn armor or whatever. Hell yeah. Thank God the Yurden signed increased speed. Sorry, I guess I was thinking of the Quinn side for a sec. But still good. Like, honestly, most magic in this game is good. Ooh, I am so close to death. Let's drink like 10 waters. Oh shit, I was not paying attention. Fuck. You know what? Igni, you're cool. I need Quen. Got some close calls. There's monster tissue. Chest, I know about that. Diagrams. And we're over encumbered. Well then. Let's meditate for an hour at least. 1 out of 60. Out of 60. Swords we can sell. Drop. There we are. At long last, some successful inventory management.
Magic. A place of power.
That's the thing.
Show me what you got.
What do I use on it? Do I use Yrden? Nope. There we go. Puzzle solved. So let's continue down this way a little bit. There's a chest to be looted. Getting a lot of runestones actually. I just used art on it. That seemed to do something. Well. Optimum map. I looted. Yeah, I looted you. Let's light this torch on the ground. Because why the fuck not? feel like that side passage was kind of where I was supposed to go, but I don't recognize where that necessarily leads. So I can't climb over, I can't like jump over. That's a dead end. It could just be that there's some weirdness going on.
Should draw from it.
Witcher 3. Where do I go? Right here?
We going? There's something here. Need to use the eye.
Well, hello.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves.
Life lesson.
I've always seen you as an example of the latter.
Oh,
Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
Sure. I'll come visit.
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
Well. Wait, what was the lamp used for? I was not paying attention. Can I sail on this boat? Is that a thing? Hello, game. It's not a thing. Take the helm. Take me away. You can accelerate? Yeah, that's totally a thing we can do. One moment, I'll be right back.
Or hear sounds.
True.
Really clear cut.
I mean, to be fair, I don't have my phone on me right now, so.
I'm not gonna text you.
By the way, I
While
am
I'm
puking.
puking.
LOL.
LMAO. No, I'm not. Wow, you have a fucking boat. Where are you going?
I'm going to that thing there. I can fast travel by boat. But fuck
Are
that.
you going to Skellige with all the fucking drunk ass, like, Vikings that I've been told about?
I'm going to this spooky thing here because it looks spooky and like a spooky mouth lake. I'm gonna get all up in. Marker, hidden treasure. Your boat is damaged. Critical amounts of damage will cause it to sink. Because I suck at piloting boats. So that's a dude dead on a log. Fool's parsley. Weed. That's good, it treats me right. And it's upgraded. Blood smeared nose.
I thought you would say blood smeared nose.
Note to self, small isle with ruins or a bridge built of red brick, that's the spot. Traces of camp left on the isle, we'll need to dive down among the submerged ruins, just visible. I want that quest game. Why would I want anything else? Shit, I picked up a terrible sword, now it's time to drop it. I'll also probably sell my junk in a sec.
You wanna buy a couch for... He has a sofa. White armless sofa, long lane, super deep. For $100 that's in San Francisco. From Mr. Chris Kaler.
Something that's super deep, you say?
No, and also stop, please.
I'm sorry that I'm like this.
You're bad. It's a couch.
I'm extremely bad.
And we're not going to get it, so also I'm just gonna keep scrolling how I said
Though,
anything.
like, $100 for a couch is not a bad deal by any means, especially if it's from somebody who I trust not to be a gross garbage monster. Like, I'm kind of tempted to drive to San Francisco.
No, we can get a good old couch.
Fuck you, Drowner. Let's get some air. Let's dive. I like how that we can use our Witcher sense while we're diving. Like, that's...
46 states are reporting widespread flu outbreaks. God, I hope I got the right strain.
Oh, we should have gotten our flu shot, Schmuck.
I did.
Oh, you did?
I did!
Shit, I thought we were gonna get a date to have our flu shots together.
Sorry.
Oh, we never talked about this.
I went to the doctor and she was just like, do you want a flu shot? And I was like, yeah.
I'm kind of sad we didn't get to have that moment together. But I'm glad you got the shot. Because your immune system could probably use it.
Although the CDC says that this year's flu vaccine has only been 10% effective, they say that the best bet for fighting the flu is to get a flu shot.
Hey, Jerry, please don't drown.
Oh, dang, Oregon is on the list.
I mean, if our odds are, what, 96%? That makes sense.
I mean, they're at least 90% even if you got the shot. If the fucking shot was 10% effective. At the same time, we stay in most of the time. We wash our hands a lot at work, so...
We wash our hands a lot. We don't have that herd immune system. We do have enough germ exposure to where we probably aren't, like, super sickly when it comes to our immune system.
I would hope.
I eat a lot of sauerkraut off the floor.
That's not gonna help you. It's gonna help you against floor germs. What's the, like, fucking... flashing treasure chest logo towards your health bar, because I feel like that is an affliction. That diving into that tree or that wall isn't going to solve.
Time to dive into the wall. That thing fucks me. Oh my god, speaking of which, tomorrow, Shma, date idea.
God. What?
We go to the movie theater and we watch Shape of Water together.
You mean it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then maybe afterwards we drunkenly play that, like, Creature from the Black Lagoon pinball game.
Yeah!
That's the best date ideas.
Well, okay, so listen, we go and we watch The Shape of Water sober, and we drive back sober. And then from our house, we pregame, walk to the arcade, and then play that pinball machine.
Also, I need to double check, because there might actually be a theater downtown that has a showing of it.
Is there?
I need to see. So it'd make sense if there was a theater downtown. And I know there are some, but I don't know if they're just, like, super artsy theaters, or if they have, like, contemporary hits. Or what?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I'm over encumbered. Speaking of which, do you have, like, fucking better armor that isn't as ugly? It's 3 points less armor. 3 points less, but is it better?
No. Oh, it doesn't look any
It's
different.
the exact fucking same thing. Alternatively, I can wear something that's 24 points less armor. These are better pants. Oh no, they're jeans.
They're jorts.
These are better boots. We're wearing jeans with a referee outfit. I hate everything.
It's nothing Allie wouldn't do.
Well, Allie is wonderful.
Allie doesn't give one single shit. And they're the best for it, I feel.
Also, I gotta drop some shit.
Oh no, new regulation requires all protected species to be actively looking for new habitat in order to receive funding.
Drop any of these swords because they're like good money. Can I just like rest for a sec and
You
like
can
the
sell one
alchemy
down
will,
and
like...
then fast travel to sell one.
Let's drop our stupid fucking
God swoops in and snags a few dinner rolls while family is sitting.
I swore I just kept getting a prompt option for like ignition. Where is that? Oh, what? I'm gonna fight some sea. Level 9. What level are we? 7? They might do a little bit of damage. And my controller is not plugged in enough right now. There we go. Thank you, Windows. Bye, Kyle. Bye, Kyle. How do I steer this fucking boat? Take helm. Fucking accelerate, my dude. There we go. That was a narrow escape. And super dumb. And I love it. Oh, by the way, when I used the sink to declog the shower and sink, there wasn't
God,
that...
what are you about to say to me?
It honestly wasn't that bad, there wasn't that much. I got like a small clump of hair from each, but like...
It was almost hair, not ours.
There were some dark hairs.
Honestly, I think it's fun and endearing every time I find a really long black hair.
It's like, who is this girl?
Uh-huh.
But, yeah, everything is not close to being super gross. I have no idea how this plot relates to the last thing I did, or even what the last thing I did was. At the horse. Color horse. Away! Level 5 wolves.
Quiet here. Necrophages of carrion.
Wait, what level was that? Was that like 12? Or was that mystery level? My eyesight isn't the best. Oh shit! Well, I'm fucking dead. One hit fucking KO. I don't know when the last time I saved was. Or if there's even an autosave. I love the lovely pink color of this drink though. I can do a manual save state since it's been a sec. Actually, shit, can I sell people stuff here? Ooh, there's a blacksmith marker.
Yeah?
No, blacksmiths don't wear shirts.
Let me see what you're offering.
Shit, I don't. Whatever, we'll get some more stuff in the future. To buy back. Alright. Well then. Hypersol. It's a lot of numbers.
A lot of numbers.
Numbers suck.
I have no fucking idea how to like do any of this. PC games suck.
Do you think I do? I have no idea. Make anything cool now. Plus 85 damage. Oh, I need to be fucking level 12 or 13 to use those. It's like the big thing that bothers me with Witcher is it's like, you must be X-old to use X-Sword. Hey there, Shigs, it's been a sec. Thank you for popping in. I don't even know if you're still in chat or not, I only just now noticed this. Haven't given up streaming, I just, I don't know, the last month or two didn't feel like doing much of anything, period. But here I am. I'm streaming. I'll be streaming more regularly. So, watch out! I'm gonna be doing some cool crafting shit. Even though I can't use any of this shit. Plus damage required level 7. But I don't have enough hits. All parts present. Make that then. Maybe? Why isn't it doing it? Cool. That's done. Wonderful. Plus 1 damage.
One whole damage.
Plus 31 damage. That sounds good. Create that item. Now let's equip that item.
So long.
What have you been up to though, Shigs? How was your New Year's, your Thanksgiving, your Christmas, your other winter holidays that you might be more inclined to celebrate?
Yeah?
Let me see what you're offering. So long.
It sucks though that if you accidentally just hit A on an item, it's like, well, sold it. Manual save.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
Oh, thank you so much, Shigs. Am I following you? I should probably be following you. I want to check out whatever the fuck you're doing. Pigs underground. Am I following? Where do I telephone? I have a heart there, so I think I'm following technically. Yes.
Nice.
Not
Bullet
following.
hell.
Following.
Hope you're enjoying your bullet hell.
What is that? Some fucking like Toho, whatever that game is called. You know what I mean. That one super Japanese bullet hell game. Series, franchise, thing. But yeah, I don't know, I'm bad about this. I'll stream consistently for like a couple months, then take like a month off.
4 months off.
I think there's legit been a time where I took like
6 months off.
close to half a year off. Which is unfortunate because I enjoy streaming so much, but you know. Sometimes I don't feel like doing fuck all with my life. But here I am, streaming again, at least for the time being. Just running around, being gay in fucking Witcher 3, Witcher Regenesis. Mock Roads pitch. And over here we're gonna sing. Wait, is this the one with the fetus and the fires? I didn't slaughter the Baron's men, you're right, because they were fucking douchebags.
And by douchebags, I mean rapists, and I killed them because they said a thing. Rather, I tried to be, like, moderate, and then they said shitty stuff, and then I reloaded my save and fucking killed them.
I did the exact same. It's like, oh, they seemed alright with that first thing they said. I will ignore them, and then it's like, oh no, they misgendered this person, and then proceeded to rape them. I don't like them anymore. Time to fucking murder them. Straight up.
And the Baron can suck my dick. Or sword. I don't even have a dick, but you know what? We all mean sword. We all mean we're gonna stab the Baron. It's fine. Like, sword in that instance is 100% a euphemism for an actual sword. Fuck. I feel like you shouldn't have been allowed to do some of these things.
Right? This is like me in Oblivion. Wait, am I fighting someone?
I don't know any. Yeah, you are. But they're lamos. And rapists.
Level 3.
Probably.
I fucking cut that guy in half.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's his own damn fault for being a level 3 rapist.
Time to meditate. Parkour, Geralt. I know there's a road, but... Wait, did I accidentally get over encumbered? I don't think I did. There's just some weirdness. Oh, this is like being in Nier Automata and jumping in doors.
Wind's howling.
Alright, see you soon, Shigs. Thank you for popping in. Shit, I just need to walk around that. Video games are hard, everyone.
Halt! Who goes there?
Baron home?
Not your concern.
Need to talk to him. Open the gate.
Not a chance.
We heard what happened at the crossroads.
We'll not let a man like that in here.
Won't get in that way.
Really? Even with my cool
another.
mind control
Gotta look among
powers?
the villagers. Might find one brave enough to help me.
Or maybe I can just, like, fucking jump up some ledges real good. You know? Old stranger. Alright, time to mind control some villagers.
How about that? Takes a tired old man not to panic and run when I appear. Greetings.
Greetings to you.
Other villagers all scurried off soon as they saw me. You didn't.
Oh, I'm too old to scurry. Besides, what could you do to me? Kill me? Go ahead. I've not long to live. Tan me hide? Wouldn't work. The skin's right brittle.
Lived here long?
Since I was born. Reckon that'll be more than 70 winters.
You're supposed to be over
Must be near
70?
you well.
I call bullshit.
Listen, I gotta get inside the fortress. Can I do that without going through the front gate?
He can, but few know the way.
It does look
If
like
you
shit.
were to make an humble offering, call it to this humble man, maybe I could point you in the right direction.
I feel comfortable, like, bribing this old man.
You know what? Yeah.
Fine, you're about to die anyway.
Don't really
You are
feel
not
like
70 and you're not
One
about to die.
experience point.
But you can have 15
Still
gold.
ruled Crow's Perch. The blacksmith's boy went missing.
Whole village looked for him. No luck. Finally found the boy in the river. He drowned.
Tragic. But how's that supposed to help me?
A few days on, an old woman who served the Lord found the boy's cap near the castle well.
So, either he lost it there or he fell in the well.
Clever man. Village folk built a shrine where they found the lad's body, northwest of here. Wait till you find an entrance to a passage nearby.
Shrine. Where is it exactly?
Track that weaves through the village. Follow it to the bridge. Turn right past that. Then go on, straight as piss, till you get to a crossroads. Turn right again. Then follow that path up a hill.
I'm not gonna remember any of this. Thank God we have a
Right
map
past the
marker.
bridge, then right again. I'll find it. Thanks.
Thank goodness for Witcher sins.
Alright. Alright, time for a gentle jump.
See, you're a man well traveled, so tell me.
Right. through the very woods. What would you call this sort of climate or habitat? Through the Bethesda Wilds. You know what, this game is very good, but recently I've also been playing Breath of the Wild, and I kind of miss that right now.
Breath of the Wild, but more simple. It's like Breath of the Wild, but where I don't have to talk to peasants.
Yeah. And it just has such a good balance of gameplay.
This does too, but it is really different. This is like darker Breath of the Wild, and frankly, I'm a fucking adult. I can watch R-rated movies, I can look up porn. It doesn't...
Yeah, you can look up porn.
It doesn't matter though. Like, I don't require X-rated content to prove that I'm an adult. To prove anything...
6 summers.
If anything, being an adult is maybe weary of, like, things that are meant for adults.
Right, things that are a little, like, intentionally dark. Find the cave that leads under Crow's Perch. You got it, game.
There it is. Seems I'm in for a swim.
I'm having a hard time saying fuck all right now. No, I want torch. Water hag. That's me in the bathtub. Water hag tooth. Hello, chest. That's over. It looks like I should be able to swim through there, but whatever. Let's climb some shit. I died. Maybe. It's kind of lovely out here. What do I need to get? Oh shit, I just left through the entrance. God damn. Navigation in video games is so hard. Oh, thank you so much for rinsing dish.
I don't know if it'll rinse
It probably will.
the dishwasher, but if I don't.
Hunting travelers. Explored you before.
Light. I must be close.
Okay, game. I guess I'm close. Guess I just need to be awkwardly in the right spot. There's a thing to loot down here. So don't get me wrong, I think this is a very good game. But it does make me kind of miss the simplicity of something like Journey, of games that are a little bit more tight and cohesive and short, just because, I don't know, I think it helps to convey the emotional tone usually. There are a lot of long-form games where I play through them and I'm like, yes, it needs to be this long for this build-up. Like, the only games that I can think of are like Nier and Nier Automata.
I feel like that's because like they divide themselves into like equidistant acts, which both have to be there.
Definitely.
Meanwhile, if it's a total gradient, it becomes harder to be like, I need this, and this, and this, and this. It does become so segmented. I don't know, I didn't mind this part. I guess you did the lamp part before I did. I had this by the time. No, I guess I finished it by the time that I did all the part. I don't know. I don't even remember.
And you know, this is also a long-form game that I've like broken up into a lot of chunks that I've played over the course of, I guess, technically months now. Maybe that's why. Like, this is a very good game. I'm having a good time. It's not engrossed me as much as like something like Dark Souls, which my first playthrough, that took like a good, I don't know if it was 90 hours?
That's the thing, it's like Dark Souls takes you as many hours as you need, but it doesn't necessarily have to do with how long Dark Souls is. Because honestly, it doesn't demand that much of you.
Yeah, I feel like my first playthrough with you was definitely closer to 90 hours or something ridiculous like that.
Granted, like, I got stuck in the sewers for a long time. I thought resistance was really important.
Me too, honestly. And that's
It wasn't.
part of the learning curve.
It's like, oh, we just run past the rats because it's Dark Souls.
But that was good, that was fun. God, it's either 90 hours or 120. But it's satisfying, and like, it's nice being able to play it now and be like, oh, it takes me like maybe 5-6 hours or something. Alright, so I just need to climb, I think.
About the Breath of the Wild, like, that I know that as soon as Breath of the Wild is done, I will have just like a serious hard-on for Twilight Princess.
Oh, I'm feeling that already, like, I want to get all up in Twilight Princess.
Like, I want to get all up in Twilight Princess, but I know that I should finish Breath of the Wild first because Breath of the Wild is its own game and really good.
Breath of the Wild is so good.
And
Like,
I know that finishing Breath of the Wild will make Twilight Princess all the more satisfying.
like even playing Breath of the Wild
That I
while
will
completely
I will want to play Breath of the Wild all the way through, and then play Twilight Princess all the way through, and then play Breath of the Wild again.
probably
Is the thing, and then play The Witcher 3.
And it says a lot if, like, even with Breath of the Wild, there have been 1 or 2 sessions now where, like, I've been completely drunk off my mind, but, like, still,
Oops.
it's, like, so fun and so enjoyable. And, like, if it can maintain that even while making 0 progress in the game, that means a lot.
Emphysema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled.
Ooh!
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Honestly, the sparkling water with vodka is really good.
A defender
I
of
keep
the
saying I
damsel.
really like the spiked
It's
sparkling
really
water.
good.
And everybody's like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like this!
Oh, and every time I drink it, I'm like, it's really good! And then I forget about it.
And hanged, or at least flogged. But then I thought, one tough cocker if he bested that lot of cutthroats. Man like him could prove useful.
We need to shave our dude again. Oh, oops. I accidentally disconnected that.
I'm not a thug for hire.
I know who you are. But since you come here having perpetrated that bloodbath, I assume you've something important to discuss.
I do.
Very well, then let's discuss it. One thing. You do well to behave this time.
God, I'm craving green
Remember, I've
olives
still
right
to
now.
decide what to do with you.
I don't know why.
Which I shall do after we've spoken.
Craving green olives right now.
It can be arranged.
Do we have green olives?
We do.
Make yourself at home.
Shit, they're those ones?
Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka?
That does sound amazing.
There it is. A snifter.
Why not?
Ha! A man after me own heart.
Oh, that's okay. Hold on.
With Foltest,
And then we bang.
Charlie's whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell. Who's a loyal Temerian to drink to these days?
Himself and his company?
Good enough.
Eggs.
Can't really drink goat.
To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger.
Huh?
Blobtits round here.
Ooh, we also have mozzarella balls.
Geralt of Rivia. Blockheads call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already. I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here?
Bad melon.
Do you pour it out into the fucking sink because I will? Because I tasted it and it was awful. Hey, I think we have a twin can to this.
Swamps, bugs,
Pretty
marshes
sure.
everywhere.
Exactly.
Duffel stuffed jalapeno garlic, Superman
Someone
with
loses
olives.
their way around here.
That's what it says on the fucking can.
They're not as good as the last bout of owls
What are
we
you
had.
getting at?
They're alright.
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
I'm growing to like the brininess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm growing to ignore the weird bitter aftertaste.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she
Oh,
was
not.
here.
She showed up some time ago. Exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp.
Oh, you get to play a Ciri now.
What? Best
Sent
game
some
ever.
beasts from the woods
Right?
to
You get to
tap
play as a
them
girl
she
for like
reached the
10
village.
minutes.
I want there to be modders where we play as her forever. about that girl life. God, it's Tyranny. Nope.
That was close. I must leave this place.
God, with that jawline, she might as well be me.
Jesus, if Siri's trans, I will be so pleased. With a
Right?
fucking scar and just like magic titties and weird boots. Weirdly colored leather boots.
It's me!
She hot.
She hot.
She needs help.
Oh, whoa, she can like fucking warp when she
Yeah,
dodges?
she can work. She's got
What?
fucking elder blood, my dude. Do you know what that means?
So cool!
You didn't read the documents. She can fucking warp. That's what fucking elder blood means. Transversing the planes, my dude. Serious OP.
And then her health just regenerates.
Yeah. She's also the Emperor's daughter.
Look at her though. Those cheekbones, that like jaw.
She's a trans lady and she's hot, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Also, I just love the idea of like seeing strong jawline slash cheekbones on a woman, be like, she trans.
Hello there.
And hot.
Are you lost?
Seeing it in a woman, period, but like,
Are you?
I mean, also I'm biased to think like, trans woman, yes, I'm good.
Well, but also, like, I'd like everyone to be
Yes.
biased on that. Just
So
like, she trans and hot. You could be trans and hot. Frequently, people who are trans are hot.
quite.
And also, fuck you.
Yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing.
I'm 12.
Why don't you tell me where you live?
In Lindenvale. They'd see to your wounds there.
How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail. Then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
Classic Hansel and Gretel tale.
Your father, why did he have you follow the trail of treats? Do you know?
Because we had nap to break our fast with.
I don't understand.
I was naughty. Broke a jug. Stole all our milk.
Your parents must have been angry.
Mother said I should be spanked. But father said wouldn't do no good. Too many mouths to feed anyway. Sending me down the trail of treats. That would solve things.
I love how these children are like 30 years old.
What? Their faces are fucked.
You and your father, when did you leave home?
This morning.
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
It warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
I'ma fucking kill the Wolf King. And his pack.
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Yes. I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
I like her.
I like her a lot.
I like her more than Gerald. Her eyeliner is totally runny and she's very hot. And she has older blood and she's very hot.
Strong jawline. Elder blood. Wanna bang. And get one more olive and then I'll play the game. Hopefully that doesn't.
Yeah, do you need help?
Let's tricky. These things are slippery.
Okay, Shma. Okay.
Slippery is a hagfish.
Oh my god, do not.
Yeah,
Open your mouth. There you go. You ass.
Thank.
Wolves! Quick, hide! You can come out now.
My, you're brave. My father can even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
Your father the Emperor or your Uncle Vesemir? Because I believe that your Uncle Vesemir could do whatever the fuck he wants. He's just old and doesn't want to. Yes, it is! Hey, don't look at that, kiddo! Look at my butt instead.
Don't come any closer.
Oh my god.
No butts.
No, Shwana, that turns people gay.
Oh fuck, I'm gay now.
I stared at that butt and leather pants and then everything changed.
When the Fire Nation
Came for that booty.
Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Wow.
Making certain your laces are tied.
Fuck you, child.
Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree.
You didn't look at leg.
I don't look at that leggy.
Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Isn't it
Stay
just,
there.
child?
And look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting.
Something that craves that, like, fatty goodness, like that is marrow. Fuck, how does anybody in East Asia eat while they're drunk?
I think they learn. I can do it. But I also have
The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems.
the muscle memory of an artist,
Except
2 gold pencils.
he's a werewolf.
My hands are transparent.
What happened to him?
I can see anything that happens under
Had a
them.
fall.
I
My
feel
bad.
like, if nothing
The
else,
Wolf
that's
King got
impressive.
him.
When did children get so smart?
What will we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father, my uncle.
Oh, Uncle Vesemir, you were right.
Yeah. Because I've played this fucking part before. I'm making a date.
We're making a date.
I'm making a date with Lucy, which you
Aw.
are not invited on.
Cute. Oh, I'm glad.
She's just like, I have lots of feels. And I was like, yeah, me too. You want to hang out? Because I think hanging out would help. And she's like, yeah.
Quickly!
No,
It's an extremely abbreviated version of it, but like that's the only part of it that I think matters.
I'm really excited for you
She's
two
like,
to
I
hang
think
out.
we should be friends, and I was like, yeah, me too. When you want to hang out, you child. We're either gonna have to hang out early morning or like past your bedtime, though.
Oh my god.
I didn't say that.
That's good. I'm super fucking glad.
Yeah, she's like, I think we should be friends, and I was like, no fucking shit.
You can come out.
I'm ready when you are.
The Wolf King will be
And
angry.
she's like, I know you have reason to be mad at me. It's just like, I have the HP, I can tank it. When do you want to hang out?
A pig here?
That's exactly what
I
you need
did
to
say I have the HP, I can tank it. Because that's true. Ciri's hot. I don't know why she's wearing that shirt, but she's hot, and she deserves better than anyone who exists in this game. And if Gerald dates her, then I'll be mad, because she's better than everyone. Look at that face. She's fucking done. I love her scar.
Is it my mom? Who's my mom?
I would kiss her.
Ciri? I mean, she has white hair like me, but no. I wish she was my mom. My mom sucks.
It'd be weird if Ciri was your mom, though.
Sometimes they send their
That's true. That'd be very Freudian if Ciri was my mom.
Do they return?
How many of these do you want? Are you done?
I'm probably done.
Because I can grab as many as you need.
Thank. We need more of the fool's parsley. Much like the real life, we can use more. Yes, I'm talking about the devil's lettuce.
Through the cave.
You lead.
Chopstick girl? Oh no, that's my girlfriend.
Chopstick girl?
My girlfriend's the one who's feeding me olives.
I mean, I feel like in this instance, Chopstick Girl is fair because I keep like shoving things in your mouth via chopstick.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God I'm white, or that would be a little weird for you to say Chopstick Girl.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you
Oh,
believe me?
Yoshigami says, "Hi, girlfriend."
Hello.
Oh, more ugly bowl cuts.
And then Ciri, who doesn't have an ugly bowl cut. Did you put oil in your sword?
Oop. I don't need to though, cause like my health regenerates. I'm just gonna fucking like, destroy this
Ciri
werewolf.
is better than Geralt.
So much better. Like Jesus Christ, look at the King of Wolves like HP just deplete. I chopped off its fucking arm.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't need goddamn like lube for my sword.
Boy, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on.
By the way,
Hey, beat you
we
down.
found a
Came
body.
this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Must be.
I bet he himself
He was
is
returning from
like a
Midgard
werewolf.
when the brute attacked. I
That
managed
was
to
too
flee,
easy.
but Yaren did.
The little one. No details.
That werewolf looks like your girlfriend. Well, you know, to each their own.
Nobody has to shave if they don't
You
want
have
to.
bandages at home.
Mm-hmm.
Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
A crazy girlfriend who looks like a werewolf? That sounds like a lot of negativity coming from your side of things.
It does. I mean, if you're gonna be that way, I think that maybe power exists within your hands to change that. Although, based on the description, my sympathy lies with your werewolf girlfriend.
Just who do you think you brought
Yeah,
me?
I'm feeling more for her.
That's not my
moment.
daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit a likeness. That's downright striking.
Besides you cheese, she must be
So,
pretty good.
Any chance for that reward?
No, we'll also leave.
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you.
His daughter's a brunette. Doesn't even have white hair, if I remember right.
So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in.
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
My eyeliner will have completely removed from my face once that happens.
She had like the exact same tit scar that I have.
So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
Extremely cute.
Oh, thank.
A topic for another time.
Shit, I guess that makes me
The little girl who
Geralt,
showed up
though.
here. What happened to her?
Amazing Geralt.
Ew.
You're the Witcher, Harry.
Helps
God
out
damn
in the
it.
kitchen. Ciri told me
I'd
of
like
the
to
girl's
think that you'd
parents,
still have
what
me
they
if I shaved
decided.
my sides and my
So
beard.
I decided not to send the lass home. She's fed here.
I mean, like,
A
if
roof
you
over a warm
didn't
corner
have a
she
beard
calls
and
her
you had,
own.
like,
She
an
wants to
undercut, I'd be all about that.
What happened
Oh,
to
wow,
Sarah?
I'm about that already.
you
Ah!
Ah, the difference is that I'm an adult man and I'm a dick and also cat eyes and some scars. So if you could accept me, assuming those, then that would be fine. And I think
Right.
you probably could, which is fine.
Alright, enjoy your cheese, Yoshikami.
I need to find her. Understand? I need every last bit of information available.
I understand. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Sure thing, Violent Hagrid.
This is like Hagrid's shitty brother.
I love the Zelda sound,
As my follow alert.
especially when it doesn't apply. But
Right?
oh god damn it, I really love the bird and skateboard.
Right?
That's me!
That's been that way for like a year.
That's me!
Thank you, Yoshikami, for the follow, though. Enjoy your cheese. Have a good night. My girlfriend's gonna rub her hair through my hair. Hands through my hair. Whatever, I'm drunk.
I'm gonna bleach
What
your
if
hair
I
later.
refuse?
That's
I
true.
just don't want to.
Would you tell me to sod off? Go ahead, but then I'll tell you the same. And what'll that make us? Two helpless, empty-handed sods. Think of it as searching for your own daughter. Ought to go quickly then.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
Because of the wild hunt.
Precisely that. I
Well,
awoke one
because of
morn
the
to
wild
find them
hunt.
gone.
Mostly because he's an asshole.
Can't start searching till I know what they look like.
Tamara, my daughter, turned 19 in the spring. Slender lass, about yay tall, comes up to my shoulders.
So descriptive.
Beautiful eyes, green like her mother's.
So descriptive.
My wife, Anna, has 2 winters behind her, though she'd never admit it. Dark hair, thick as tar, keeps it tied up in a bun.
Let me go searched.
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away. They're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a lost person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
He probably has every enemy under the
Maybe
sun.
they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a
Not the
finger
enemies.
against my family.
Hey, maybe your
Any
wife
of
and
my
child.
I've been eating dirt
You
long
fuck.
since.
I wasn't paying attention to any of that shit, but you know what? Doesn't matter.
Anything unusual happened before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well. Devoured another lass before her.
Ew,
Common
Ferrero
occurrence
Rocher
in
with
Venom.
coconut? Fuck that
My
shit.
women, Anna,
Snowball.
quiet as a
Whatever you're
mouse as ever.
expecting. The white
Miss
wrapped ones
Mara,
are always
occupied
bad.
with her things. Nothing unusual.
This place. Must be hard to be the only two women here.
This place?
Listen, it's
What do
just
you
an
mean?
objective fact.
I wanted for
That
nothing
coconut
here.
sucks.
Pheasant for dinner? Not a problem. Blue ribbons from Toussaint? Say the word.
Had your men in mind. Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of Horsons, but they know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise.
Wow, the eye bags under his eyes are like mine.
Me too.
We're like twins.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pour through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Thanks, Hagrid.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
I can get through the doors even if you didn't want me to. It doesn't matter.
I could kick them apart. I could kick them apart.
Honestly, I didn't loot a lot of this stuff, so...
I mean, so far there's not a lot to loot.
Honestly, I feel like there's not a lot. I feel like the Nilfgaardian Demands is probably the most interesting thing, and it's only lore. But
Too
also-
drunk for lore.
When she was a babe,
Too drunk
my
for
daughter
love.
loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's womp on the other side of the wall? You see it there? What's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive.
Congrats,
It
the
is-
Big Bang is you.
Damn it! Jammed again. Bedchamber. Tomorrow's room is there. Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Alright. So, white Ferrero Rochers are awful because they're coated in coconut. Standard ones are still pretty good. Here is a dark chocolate one. Almost has like a ganache hazelnut filling or something. Pretty good though. I'm just gonna steal the gold ring that was in your, like, ex-wife wedding chamber.
Yeah, that's why for a reason.
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. Fresh flowers. He expects
So
them
you
to return any
understand
minute.
now why I'm like,
Takes hope.
I feel like Aaron may have adopted some speech things from this game.
Because he kind of talks like this.
He pretty much talks like this, but you know what?
No
Fine.
matter the level or consequence of detail. it's
Walls a
always
different color.
like This.
I've mentioned that
needs
too.
to hang
I'm just like, you be talking about chicken strips or something serious. It doesn't matter. You have one
Right
tone of voice
size.
ever. He's like, that's how good I am at being sarcastic, and it's like,
No, that's not sarcasm.
That's not. That's a different thing. It's not necessarily bad, but it is a different thing.
The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. Mangled bit of candlestick. Someone smashed it against the wall and broke clear into the wardrobe. Interesting. Might be more traces of fighting. Gotta look around.
Geralt, Fight Master of Riviera.
Deep nicks, hit with a heavy object.
Here's some shit.
Rest of the candlestick and wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle.
They must be clumsy as fuck.
Yeah, Ervelus. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
I'ma sniff some stuff.
Sniff, sniff.
Sniff, sniff, motherfucker.
There we go. I'm on the trail. Watch out, Baron's Guard. I know what's up.
Watch out, here I come.
Trail breaks off.
Spin me round.
Could find something else though. Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
I don't know, everything's about fucking werewolves the last, hour. Maybe it's about werewolves? Probably not, though.
Yeah.
What?
Need a swift kick in the arse?
You hear
I do need a swift kick in the ass. Sounds like the right thing to put a pep in my step. According to this, the thing I need is here, unless this full level thing is just up above me.
Little prick.
Roaring as fuck.
Supposed to be a let's go down to the basement.
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
Hey, you, do you have anything to say? Nope. Wasn't a crime, was it? Okay, cool. I'm glad we're cool. I'm gonna loot everything! There are a lot of dwarven spirits you used to have. What's though?
Fake!
Barrel pack.
Got so fucked up once, blood came out my ears. Drinking? Or you a fucking thief?
drink
The game says you're the dude to talk to, but like, apparently not.
Hey, did you know that you're a nerd?
I'm a nerd?
Yeah?
Of all people?
Did you know?
I have not heard such. What makes you think that I'm the nerd?
Oh, that's tragic. I never told you.
Be embarrassed? No.
Sorry.
This is some shit. I love barrel dumplings. If anybody is watching this now and bored out of your mind, my bad.
Doodle.
The game says it should be right here.
Well, the game's bad. We're playing a bad
Apparently.
game.
It's a good game.
It is a
I'll,
good game.
I'll grant it that much.
It's not even a bad game. It just is telling us a thing.
You hear the sergeant took a lashing from the barrel? Little prick.
Don't call my prick little. It's definitely not. Maybe I need to climb up the roof.
Okay. If you need help, I can.
I might need your assistance in a minute.
I think I got
Frankly, I'm
scabies.
expecting things.
That's
I
true.
don't know how much help I can give you, but
Unaffecting you some things. You're talking to Lucy right now.
I'm texting a lot of people a lot of things. Some of them are more dire than others. Still.
In which case, totally cool. Oh, I just talked to the Baron now? Fuck. Hey Baron. Suck my dick.
Done poking around.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads must be. Luscious, one and all.
Give your men Ervelus.
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. Was it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
Oh boy.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing.
Hey there, Megalon. It's been a sec.
I woke.
Doubt you were the only one.
How have you been? How was your holiday season?
Heard something?
3
Last, like,
times I
2
asked
months or so.
Bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing. Not a one of them.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the
Well, in
area?
some ways, having a neutral holiday season is
Our
better
coop
than
lives near Blackbow.
some
And there's a cunning woman
alternatives.
in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Peller, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Want to have a chat with this Peller?
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in
To
his
each
hobbies.
their own.
Ask about the amulet.
What the fuck?
If he's an extra murderer who fucks his goat, you know, as long as he's happy, I guess. Like, that's what really counts.
What the fuck?
Also, I'm not familiar with that word. What is a peller? Like, I'm assuming it's some sort of profession, but...
Is it different than peddler?
You know what? Let's do a quick Google search because we live in the land of the future.
Are similar, and a peddler is somebody who sells, and a peddler is somebody who begs.
An exorcist, a sorcerer, a wizard, according to the Oxford Dictionary. Etymology is uncertain. Definitely not period appropriate. Fucking Witcher 3. This is more at 19th century or 18th century, so like, get on our level of historical accuracy. Oh, the pillar sees ghosts. If you don't know what he does or why he does these things, you'll have to go meet him. Alright, I'm on my way to the pillar. I'll see him soon, Megalonyx. Period appropriate in fantasy realm? Unthinkable! Inconceivable! Open this fucking lame ass store. Well, we have a horse, what are we doing? Roach, come to us. There was a hiccup there. Parkour! Like how our horse is technically traversing the river. There you are, my dude.
Go, go.
Oh, those are all sex mentions or sex noises. Sex phrases? Sex phrases.
Poor son!
Roach is a talented girl. Yeah, she is. Roach, faster. Roach, slower.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the peddler.
Too late.
We've got dibs on a chat with him.
And not even because it's better at crime, but just because it's gross. Anna needs to come live with us.
I'm incredibly curious now, though. Is
know.
it sad gross?
It's just gross, and I'll tell you later. Just, when will she come live with us? Because I love her and she doesn't have to live this way.
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured Auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries, lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Yeah, let's just use our fucking Jedi mind tricks to get extra experience points.
Do we?
You do.
Well, let's go then.
Bye.
Alright, that was
I
that.
don't give a shit if your friend has pustules all over him. Fuck off. I think I killed them.
Another man who could get Edric's friends all worked up. Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Or also, if you want any of my Ferrero Rochers, feel free.
What seek ye?
I need your help.
But if you want any of these that don't contain coconut.
Hell yeah. Because I fucking hate coconut. But I love food.
Just go to name Princess.
Aww.
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Except when they do.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth smoke.
You know, my
and
entire
juniper.
frame reference for what juniper smells like is like fucking gin, so...
You make the amulet?
I'd probably like
sure
it.
Was the Pella. After the way of his forefathers over still water in
Thank
the
you
light
for
of
the
a full moon.
chocolates.
Proper as amulets go. It protected well.
Ornament them for us.
Mm.
And I ate the one that I wanted, so you can have the rest.
So, designed to
Yeah,
protect
you
her.
fucking vulture.
Oh, vulture.
Besieged she was, evil all around,
Chocolate
wanted to possess her.
scavenger.
Old magic born of oblivion.
Except when there's
From dark
coconut.
sources emerged.
Old
Well,
magic.
I like a weird cross between a vulture and
Just
like
not for
a
man's
flamingo.
speech, nor for the touch. A small protective
Flamulture.
charm. Not a thing more a Pella could do.
I put the mulch in flamulture.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
About that.
No,
I do know where Anna is.
Pella don't know.
I forget, but she's
In
the-
hell?
She's fine. No, she's alive.
Pella will order
No,
the
her
spirits.
daughter is fine. I don't know where the fuck
Spirits.
Anna is.
Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Those men
Lighting
must
is
have
pretty
scared her
nice,
off.
but also like
Can we get back
kind
to
of
the
weird,
Augury?
but I like it. It's very unnatural.
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
You need milk and also a goat and also blood and also whatever the fuck.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess, princess! Where have you got to, girl?
Oh, he really
Fine.
misses his
I'll
pet.
take your goat.
Slash
The
lover or
bell.
whatever.
The bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware
killed the
of
bear
wild
first.
strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
The more this game I play, the more that I'm like, God, who does this remind me of? Jeez, who's adopted mannerisms from this game? Oh fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I have a date at 8:30 at a coffee place and you're not invited.
Oh, good.
You're just gonna have to like sleep peacefully in our warm bed.
Anything but sleeping in. I hope you two have fun regardless of whatever you do today. Or tomorrow, I mean.
I mean, probably we're gonna doodle it in a coffee shop until she has class. But,
That sounds good.
you know. I also present the option of climbing Spencer's Hunt. However, that is kind of a time-consuming thing.
Yeah, that would have been tricky before class. But like, I think it'd be great if you two climbed Spencer's butt together. If you manage to have the time at some point.
Ugly bastard.
Delicious. I did not hear about the new patch for computers that's slowing them down. Please explain, Economics. This is news to me. Wait, here's some red shit.
This way, I think.
Is this goat piss? Goat hooves?
Another clue.
Who the fuck knows? Just maybe kill the bear first. If you come across a cave, you should kill that bear. Or bear.
There you are. Here, goat. Good.
You done it.
Here, princess. Come on, let's go see the Peller. This way, Your Grace.
Your
Guessed as
Grace.
much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries?
Windows 10 isn't affected by the bug. Ended free upgrades for Windows 10 on 31st. Okay, so Windows 7 and 8 are slowed down significantly. What a coincidence. Not certainly a way to upsell the newest operating system. Shit, did my game just fucking crash?
Maybe. Did you save before trying to find the goat?
No, I did not. Wait, maybe that was just like a random pop-up cause it to pause. I think we might actually be good. You know, Windows has definitely done some shady shit to get people to upgrade. And I mean, I've heard similar things with Apple doing that to older operating systems or older iPhones just to get people to, like, get new shit.
Come on, take you back to the Peller. Misses you something awful.
Yeah. Anyways, there's such a degree of just, like, unethical, just, like, fuckery that I don't know why it's even legal at this point.
Where the
Because
hell
you
did you go?
can opt out of it, I think is the only reason.
Bear! Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Yes, yes you will. Oh, I'm fucking, like, trapped. Well, let's go this way. Yeah, maybe this is just me being the liberal that I am, but I feel like if companies purposefully release updates that slow down old systems with the intent to, like, upsell newer systems, like,
that all-important quality every
they should
roach
be,
has
like,
to have.
punished for that
You
or
don't
held
talk
accountable.
much.
Right?
Oops, disconnected my controller. Just because there's such an unethical degree of businessmanship going on there that is just atrocious.
Because it's also just like, you don't have rights to my data under anything.
Right. In some ways,
And I
it's
shouldn't have to opt out of you owning my data.
right. But like in them slowing down a system or making it function worse, it's just them like sabotaging a product that you already purchased with the intent of a certain baseline of performance. You know what I mean?
Which is kind of why I know that our contract ends or changes in 2019, but we have 3 additional phones. And they work not probably as well as an iPhone 7, however, like, they work in a way that I feel will be less thoroughly
Happy
sabotaged
for you,
by
but I'm
Apple.
kinda in a hurry. Anna and
true.
Tamara,
And we can make them
might
work
be in
if we
danger.
need to. And change the
White
phone
Wolf
numbers,
helped the
cancel the
Pella,
line.
and so the Pella shall help him.
It doesn't matter.
Blood. We need blood.
I
A
can
living
switch the
being.
lines between this phone and that one.
Don't
Yeah.
sacrifice Princess. Oh no. Sorry, I'm really what
No,
you're
no,
saying.
no.
Be right back.
He collects a little bit of milk and a little bit of blood. He loves Princess, and Princess stays around and I think doesn't get
Aw.
fucked.
Good.
Will this do?
Brought you some forest blood. Is it good? I'm just expecting him to like fucking slam dunk that rat. Get dumped on. Slam.
They are not here. There is blood. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No, Anna.
Well, you just got a rat, so.
Just a child. A child that lives not, yet did not die.
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone, the child remains.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
That's some wise fucking, like, reversal bullshit you pulled on us. Best con man there is.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
Yeah, whatever.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White Wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the White Wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living
What
and
is
the
this,
dead.
fucking Bloodborne, my dude?
What do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pella.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefathers' Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefathers' Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Ein Roing.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Yeah, tell me about Forefathers Eve, because I have no idea what that is. Felt like Father's Day.
You mentioned Forefathers Eve? Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefathers Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
I don't know, I think that might be a good endpoint for the stream. Then tomorrow we'll find like a weird aborted fetus thing, punch a ghost, and then that'll be that. So let me make a save. Game saved. Wait, wrong button. Ah, it's been so long since I played this game. I don't know. Thank you to everyone who popped in chat and just like talked briefly or just like lurked. I know Megalonyx chatted and like a couple other people, and like thank you for that. Oh, Shigs and Ginny as well. Yeah, they're good and they know that. Anyways, I'll probably stream tomorrow, and until then, yeah, I'm just gonna like relax for the rest of the evening. So until then, see ya.